How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's doing fantastic. I'm doing damn good. Uh, Excited to go back to the DSP winery. You might notice a couple changes here. I took down the panel that was blocking the monitor for our space voyage over there. Coming to you live from Planet Mecha Ninja. The winery was always part of it. That's why I had such a mechanical feel to it, eh? And uh, and I also got the lights kind of buzzing. Yeah, I did that with the After Effects. It's pretty hype, right? I like to think so. Good evening, Irie. Good evening, everyone. Man, I did catch this stuff with DSP and the Kingdom Come Deliverance stuff. In general, I've been glad to not be watching his stupid shit anymore because my body has started to reject it. I was watching I tried to watch one of his recent begging videos, but I didn't try to watch a begging video. I just saw that Memology had posted something. I thought, all right, let's see what he's up to. Just 8 barrels of begging coming right at my face. I was not enjoying that. So I turned that shit off. And but then the Kingdom Come Deliverance crash out was pretty funny to me. Um, what kind of made it funny and why I didn't fully blame him for flipping out was when he was slamming his controller and saying, "It's too much talking, it's too much talking." I think that about certain games. For example, people can kill me if you want, but that's kind of how I feel about most JRPGs. That's how I felt about Persona. Because when I was playing Persona, and I knew this was going to happen, but I told myself, all right, lock in, play Persona. It's okay, you'll play it. At about hour two of hearing the intro section, like, all right, you're new to school, you gotta do this, gotta do this. I'm starting to tune out. I'm like, come on, guys, we gotta speed this shit up. It's okay to start a story in the middle and catch me up as we go. You can do it that way. So I kind of understood where he was coming from with that. I kind of get it, but at the same time, he was legitimately mad. He was legitimately pissed off at the game for this, and he blamed everyone else, of course. And it became a repeat of Metal Gear Solid 2. It was the exact same story all over again. He shits all over a game from a foundation that's not supported. He sucked at it, and he didn't enjoy it, and then just decided it was bad. And anyone who voted for that game is a piece of shit. Anyone who supported that game, and then people said, "Hey, man, that's bullshit. You shouldn't say your fan base is a piece of shit." But that's how DSP's mind works. If he doesn't enjoy something, it's because some group out there, some force out there, organized it so that he was unhappy, which is sad. That's such a pathetic way to look at life, I think, anyway. I think it's pathetic to think that you have the Illuminati out to get you. I, I don't know. I guess that's kind of one of my issues with some of the grander conspiracy thinking is whenever people think that the government is specifically coming after them, I always think, well, how important are you? But DSP thinks he's that important. He's so important that the detractors rallied and did all kinds of mind ops and coordination. They did some psychometric battling to make sure he played Kingdom Come Deliverance too. You could just say you didn't like it. I was playing those games Thursday, and when I was done, I was done. I didn't need to make a big old production about how Shadow the Road, blah 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 blah. I can just say, okay, I'm done. I'm done playing it. That's it. But him having to do the PR speech about how I'm allowed to not like things. I'm not allowed to not like things. Yeah, you're allowed to not like things, but you should not be stupid first. I mean, some games are in fact too much talking, but believe me, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 isn't that much when you don't spend half your time auditing donations. And if it's really that bad, if you really don't like all the dialogue, go do something while it's happening. Have that be your own form of protest. But of course, DSP could never do a protest or make some sort of point without being so clownish about it. If that was happening to me, I would have just got down my phone and started doing something. I'm like, bro, I don't have time for all this. Sum it up, or I'm losing interest. Yeah, and Death Stranding was pretty bad about that too, with all the cutscenes and the length. I guess I'm kind of a hypocrite. It's okay. Already has 3 days of actively shitting on his fan base. He's getting to another point of no return. I'm waiting for them to do another video. Some of these one of these bigger YouTubers is gonna do another video on him, and he's gonna have this whole reset where he's gonna try and be more mature, guys. I'm gonna try and not lash out so much. He's like in the he's like an abusive partner. He goes out on these tantrums, and then the next day he says, "All right, I'll work on." Well, first he tells you that you're crazy for thinking that he was wrong, and then after enough people chime in, "Okay, I'll change," and then he goes right back to doing it. But I mean, right after he played Thousand Year Door and he didn't mind the tons of talking, yeah, how about that? What a load of shit. I mean, I loved reading books when I was growing, so I don't mind reading a lot. I don't mind it. I really don't mean it to indicate that I've got a bad attention span, but I think there does come a point where, okay, can we stop talking and have a knife fight or something? Can we just like have something that kind of spices us up a little? Let's fight. Or do a car chase or something. You know? So for today, we're doing Mario Party 9. Now, for people who are not familiar with this is the game. This particular one is where the whole John fiasco came in, where he was saying that John likes gritty action games. It's this game right here. Mario Party 9 was worth killing one of his friendships over. Mario Party 9! And if you read the comments, you can kind of see where his anxiety came from in relation to John. So here's some funny comments. We have... only get to hang out with girlfriend around once a month. Play video games all day rather than having rampant sex. DSP logic. Well, I mean, for DSP, that's probably just good. If Rombo was, I'm gonna call him Rombo from now on. He's Rombo. If Rombo was in these videos, would be 10 times funnier than what they are right now. Thumbs up if you agree. So he saw messages like that, and it hurt him. It hurt him that it's some really sad ego that would hurt you. Oh, this would be more entertaining if so-and-so was there. And you know it's not even a thing like if, like my wife, I would be kind of bummed out if people said, oh, she's shit and that we don't like having her on or whatever. I don't think anyone would do that. No one would be that toxic. But you know that's not why he got bothered by this. He didn't get bothered because they didn't like Panda Lee. He got bothered that they didn't like his content that included Panda Lee. How's it going, Dasher Pie? I'd rather watch him play with John Rambo, but it's still fun watching him play with her. Like that hurt him. And I made sure to like all these because in his narrative, millions of people were saying it. Well, now it's just 2. Well, and 3 from earlier. Guys, chill out about DSP's girlfriend. Rombo has a life and DSP wanted to spend time with his girl. Oh, God. Panda's not replacing John. Yeah, you're right. They're both gonna be gone. Somehow DSP wound up with 0. Sushi is crab. Okay, Panda Lee's dumb. That happens. All right, let's get back up there. And I've got a poll going for what we're gonna watch after this.
Everyone, DSP here along with Panda Lee.
Hi.
And today is Sunday.
Yeah, that'd be fun, Irie.
March
Let's
something.
go what?
It's probably March 10th or 11th.
I'm drinking up.
Oh,
I've got General Strawberry
okay.
for today. It's
It's
made out of
Sunday, March
Matrix
11th.
juice.
And we have picked up Mario Party 9. This is actually the first Mario Party title I'm playing.
This is worth shitting on John for, by the way.
Yeah, we are going to jump in. It is release day. It is weird that these Nintendo games come out on Sundays.
That is crazy. In
But
fact,
we
it
picked it up
offends
earlier
me, Phil.
today.
What the hell are they
Now we're gonna play
thinking?
it for a
Don't you
little
know
bit, check
I'm
it out,
busy on
see
Sunday?
stuff.
Damn, Nintendo.
Nope.
I played Mario Party 4.
I play Mario Party.
Never played a Mario Party game.
I never played any Mario Party.
Oh,
Now, when
you
we're
gotta tie
playing-
it around my wrist.
When we're playing, do not hit me in the face with the controller.
Hit him with the
Okay?
face with the controller.
I
And
can't
don't
help
knock
it.
my lamp over and set a
I thought
fire
it was
to my
no,
condo.
it's a vase with a flower.
Oh,
That's
man,
what
Panda
I
Lee,
do
you have
lamp
something
next
funny
to
you can do right now.
Careful, okay?
It's
Set this room ablaze.
yes, because I can meditate it from here. From Mr. Fantastic.
Yahoo! Press A and B.
One of these bums better play as
I'd
Wario
have to
and
press
turn this shit
both.
off.
Where's my B?
B is underneath the trigger.
I've got coffee and water because that's
Mario Party 9. Try Party.
Stop denigrating yourself.
People.
Yep, that's us. Why am I not?
You gotta
Oh, I
recontextualize.
Play. No,
You're not
I don't
having
care how to
coffee
play.
and water because you're bored. You're having coffee and water because you're
Yes.
stoic.
We can do player 1 and player 2 against the computer.
Play with
I'll say
John.
it's one computer.
How does it feel that rage quits are
Versus
single-handedly
each other.
ruining
I guess
the
this is the
Sunday
most fun.
episode? It is kind of a
I guess,
bummer.
right? Let's try that.
It's kind of merciful though, because
Alright.
Where am I?
There you are.
before this is how you don't play, so we're starting to really
Lots
suck
of
because how
characters, so
boring
we
they
can't
are.
pick yet.
Ah.
Let's see. Got a lot of
Right,
characters.
Irene. My college
No
friend
Bowser
got this
house.
for me for Christmas a couple years back, and I completely forgot about it.
Oh,
So
I don't know.
I think he is.
Should I be the Koopa?
Mario Kart 4 gives like a...
Maybe I'll be Yoshi. You're supposed to pick Yoshi and Mario
Pick
Kart.
Wario, you dumb butthole.
I don't know. I don't even know what that
Wario's
one
the
is.
man, dude.
That's Birdo from Super
Yeah.
Mario Brothers 2.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the name. I like Daisy.
Well,
Which
don't
one of
pick
these?
Daisy.
Which one of these? Is there a category of women who
Yeah, I
weren't
know, I
interested in
said
Prince
there were
Charming
a lot
were
of
interested in
Oh, come on.
Wario?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yoshi.
Wario's the man.
Yoshi and Daisy. The secondary characters are
Oh, I
teaming
guess
up.
random
For real, Bob
Yeah.
Hoskins? Oh, then you'd be in for a treat if it wins.
Oh yeah, there you go. Okay.
Oh.
It's Luigi and Birdo are teaming up. What a team! What a team! Oh, we got a couple stages
they're
are locked.
real. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Just try
That's
it.
why
Just
I
go for the
want
first one, or what do you
War
think?
Peach
I
Super
say
Peach.
Anti-Peach to just be basically
Let's try Blooper
Bayonetta.
Peach.
I want her to be smoking hot because
Alright,
then
calm
that's
difficult.
always
I guess-
more
since
funny
we
than
haven't
the
played this yet,
narrative is
we'll
that
do
the
normal,
smoking
and if
hot
it's too
chick
easy later on,
is
we'll
with
play
some
all
fat
that.
dude.
You don't want to put any handicap
Because then you
to it.
realize that that fat dude is cool.
We'll do all bonus stars on guide message. All right, let's see. Let's see what this is all about. Mario Party 9. I don't trust this game.
Buy down, Panelly. I would love to see John Rombo just once on TBS Redemption Arc. The tea would be so good. I'd pay a Patreon to pay. Yeah, for sure. I think a lot of people would.
Welcome to Blooper Beach. Want to learn about this stage? Sure, why not? Here it is.
Okay. DSP does line readings for Beavis and Butthead.
Troll the tropics for mini stars as you make your way towards the
Troll? Oh, that's Toxified.
In the first half of the stage, you meet dolphins who give you mini stars and sushi.
Did you guys hear that, dolphin?
So no.
Dolphin.
No, stay away from the sushi. They take away your mini stars.
Oh, Phil, that's a common misconception. That's fear mongering, man. You don't have to worry about that.
To fire its cannons. Every time this happens, mini stars will become mini stars and vice versa.
Stars. Oh, this is getting complicated. I gotta have to start writing this shit down.
Mini stars on Blooper Beach.
Okay.
Did you get that?
Call them Z-Tars.
Be careful, one of Bowser's minions is
Yeah.
guarding the mini stars beyond the Bowser.
Bowser's always harsh in my
That's
buzz.
not all.
Jesus.
Another one of Bowser's minions is
Yeah,
guarding the
Panda
mini
Lee's
stars
laugh.
in
I forgot about that.
And also Drew Carey is the host.
Oh God.
So first we're gonna spin the wheel.
69,000 views on this. 2012. People like this dude, I guess. I played as the ninja dude on For Honor, but they didn't give him a gun, so I didn't like how historically inaccurate it was.
Damn, I always go last.
I was looking around and I thought, where's my silenced submachine gun? It wasn't in there. So, turn that off.
Man, this is a little bit more complicated than
Alright.
the fourth
You
one.
can get as many mini stars as you can.
No, it was fun playing For Honor. But I was trash at it, so I was getting bodied.
Alright, so Luigi, what the hell?
That was a weird. Oh.
Look everybody, it's a dolphin.
Yeah.
It's a
Dolphins
dolphin.
Two spaces at a time. If you catch up to one, you'll get 5 mini stars.
Dolphin.
Okay.
So I'm guessing the goal is to get as many mini stars as possible.
That seems to be the case, Philo. That's what the instructions said, anyway.
Oh, you got the dolphin.
Let's get Phil in here.
Okay. +5.
Why are we in a car?
Nice work.
Panda Lee's talking about her kidnapping. Why are we in this panelless, windowless van?
Dice block as an item.
I don't know, I think about 13 minutes into me abducting Panda Lee would have me just crash the car.
Oh God.
Where are we going? I'm hungry.
Watch out,
Oh, God.
Sushi.
I was kind of hoping you would be a more compliant captive.
I can tell you what sushi looks like. We had some.
Don't look at that delicious sushi right there.
A lot of sushi isn't shark. It's like crab.
Alright.
Shut up. Shut up, Panda Lee. Shut the hell up. If I want some sort of stupid-ass insipid opinion, I'll consult you, Panda Lee.
That sushi's getting really close.
Police are here.
Might get you out of trouble. I don't have one. You assholes.
Oh, I guess they gave you one as default.
Hold on a minute, I'm setting up Philo.
Right there.
He's getting ready.
Roll. Special dice block. Hit it. Bam.
Alright, Phil, get on in here.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I think I'm gonna keep his facial hair
Stars.
intact. I don't think I'm gonna trim it or add more. Here, I'm not even in camera. I was gonna add some fur here, but I think he's good. I think we're good with Phil like this. Alright, Phil. Come on, man, get in there.
1. What is that? A little, looks like a note, a musical note.
Who's this obnoxious lady?
Lucky.
She sounds like she's got problems that I'm not responsible for.
Yeah, look at this. What have I done?
Yeah, Phil, she doesn't know how to use the washing machine. What? Huh?
Hit the dice block.
Huh? Don't they teach that in school? How women can serve me, a man-child?
4.
Yeah, you know, the curriculum isn't what it used to be,
Too
Phil.
many stars.
Damn, this thing keeps popping off of DSP's arm.
Alright. You got too many stars. And I guess that's it for my turn. I'm assuming.
People got crazy mad at the game. Did you get a lot of shit talking on the DMs?
It's not good. Alright.
DSP, you feeling the music in you? I am. I'm rocking.
Birdo, Chili moves 1. Alright, what happens here? A dice block.
I like dancing, Phil.
She gets...
DT said school Panda was a dropout. Damn it, you're right.
Wait, there's still something in there.
I was too smart for college.
Mini star.
Annalise seems like... Did she ever say that? It sounds like something she would say. I'm too educated for college.
2, 3. Oh, it's right on our
I'm sorry, you're Phil. I don't talk like that. I'm more annoying somehow. I can't believe John didn't want to come and hang out for this.
Oh no!
Wait, what happened?
Come on! We gotta get away from the sushi!
I'm trying.
No, look at this! Oh no!
That's basically orgasmic getting attacked by a shark, huh?
Oh, you don't have any mini stars.
Oh, well, so you were freaking out over nothing.
That's bullcrap. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one.
Oh look, the dolphin comes back when it's Luigi's turn again. What the fuck is that?
Whoa, huh? So your boyfriend's over there grunting and groaning as he's playing games. That has to be kind of weird,
One
don't
versus
you think?
mini game.
Oh, it's gonna be Luigi versus all of us.
If the captain wins, he or she gets 6 mini stars. If the other team wins, each player will get 2 mini stars.
Oh, that's kind of dick.
Captain Luigi, choose the minigame. He's choosing whole
That's the DSP that Doll's views on
minigame
blacks.
again.
Okay.
Phil, can you say something about black people that will get us banned? Believe it or not, that I'm not racist because black people have access to PayPal as well.
The controls for the team.
Yeah, here we
You
go.
thought I was racist? No, all of you have money and all of you can give it to me. I'm an equal opportunity,
being hit.
paywall. There you go. He's not racist. The only color I truly love is green.
I've never played Luigi.
Me too, Phil. I get you. Different kinds of green, though. Yeah, I'm not a drug addict.
Just left and right in the buttons.
Phil, you ought to look into becoming a drug addict. You might like it.
It said
Well, if I got drugs, they'd have to be designer drugs. You know, not the El Cheapo shit. So you wouldn't buy Mexican drugs? No, that's low stuff. I need some Bulgarian weed. Bulgarian weed. What kind of cocaine do you need? Yarnum. I would not have drugs from Yarnum. You're braver than me, Phil. Thank you. Well, I am a successful content creator. I'm very brave.
I guess we won.
We didn't.
How's it going,
He
Heinz?
didn't stop us. I guess he has to hit us enough to stop all of us.
I like talking with Phil. Phil's my buddy. This Phil's cool. I like this
No,
Phil.
you see, 'cause here, the D-pad is those 4 holes.
I used to have my own teammates flame me because I was killing anyone. They wouldn't get any kills. That is kind of annoying, though. Come on, let me get one, dude.
All right, so we'll
You
come
got her
back
good enough
and,
degree. Very good. Oh shit, where'd he go? Oh, I keep forgetting that these are on a
okay,
stupid
so
ass
start the
playlist.
game, ready?
Yep.
We gotta beat Luigi's
Okay,
ass.
not ready anymore.
We gotta beat Luigi's ass and get some stars.
Then
on
please
the
make an
board.
LTG doll. Can you have 2 of them interact? Well, I don't really know how because I only have. Well, I mean, I'd have to have my wife help me because, like, I can only do one. These are both my hands being used right now, and that's not even being used well. But yeah, I want to get an LTG one. It's expensive though. This guy was pretty expensive, so I'm gonna wait a while. I had an idea for having LTG be the AI voice of the Planet Mecha Ninja, to just have him chime in every once in a while. But I want an AI avatar of him. I want him to just be a giant bottom lip. How's it going, Kitty? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, we all won. We each
Yeah,
get
well,
2.
it says under me.
And Robin's good to see you. I see you brought your wallet.
Alright, we gotta put the Wiimote back straight.
I've always been straight.
That's what's up, Heinz.
Damn straight.
Congratulations. That's awesome. I need to watch it. Because I've always been interested in only Use Me Blade. And
Alright, my turn.
feel like I should watch it.
Ready?
So I've been not watching much locale content.
Here we go.
I
Ready?
thought about watching this
Go.
new thing on Andrew Ditch or whatever, but no, I don't want to.
Alright,
Wait, who's a whore? Where's that happening?
A dice block.
Oh, so you moved down?
Oh, 0-1 shitty.
Why does
as hell,
DSP the
0-1
doll
dice
look
block.
like that little shadow? It's supposed to be in Italian. Come on!
Alright, Birdo's turn. She's using the 4, 5, 6 to catch up to the dolphin, I bet. Yep, 4. Roof splits here.
Yeah,
Okay.
She's where to go. They did the same Mario Kart 4.
All right. You know she's gonna go after the dolphin.
Oh, yeah.
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 Oh, I heard that snort, Phil. You tried to hide it.
I thought I could slip it under the radar. I was playing Rogue Squadron 2.
All to do it yet. It's fucked
Oh,
up.
and she gets another dice block?
Oh,
Holes
yeah.
in his legs. What, did he get shot?
Give me the computer
I was
items.
waiting for them to give
What's your legs looking like, Phil? Yeah, you got your Converse. Those are very nice.
And now there's a sushi.
I can't take the shoe off and show you my gout because it's not how I'm built.
Yeah, this is the only Phil without gout because he physically can't have it.
I got 3.
Too bad though.
I'm still dead.
What'd you get?
The dolphin.
What is it? Ah, nice. 456 dice block. That's
Oh,
good.
big ups, dude. Those are rare. Like limited edition.
Isn't gonna catch up to us.
Alright, I'm gonna hop in here with you, Phil, if you don't mind.
I don't give a damn about
I'm kind of cropped out, but that's okay.
Hopefully Luigi gets a low roll and
It's
loses some
whatever.
stars here to the sushi. Let's see. Oh, he used his dice. Yeah, he used his
You
dice
guys want to
block.
see DSP's office? I'll show you guys Phil's office real fast. DSP, shut up. I'm gonna show you some rooms in the Planet Mecha Ninja. This is DSP's room. It's filthy. It's horrible. I'm gonna do some After Effects. I'm gonna make the lights kind of flicker occasionally. I'm gonna have this green stuff in the back glow, and I'm gonna have his chair try and make it pulsate if I can. And I was thinking about doing a clone counter screen back here on this monitor. Yeah, that's Phil's room where he hangs out. And I had the idea of having him have a room from Mystery Science Theater and from Space Ghost. So this would be like cutting to Moltar's room when he's doing his shit. Pretty hype.
Yes, I cheat. Yes. Uh-oh, what's this? Unlucky.
But for the DSP videos, I'll have a green
God.
screen for him.
You got fucking eaten.
Oh, it's one of those things from the Legos.
What happens? Yeah.
How'd that Lego... Are you gonna do any more Legos in the future, Phil?
It really depends on a very important thing that's called financing.
Are you getting a loan?
No, I'm asking for money.
Oh.
Well, it's alright since they're already beating us 2-1.
Why don't you make your own work?
You've watched me for how many years? I don't have any creativity and you know it.
Alright.
I'm sorry. A sensitive subject. I apologize, Phil.
Now, of course, I gotta get a good roll here, else I lose.
I didn't mean it to hit a nerve.
Sure. There we go.
Phil wearing shoes? Never seen that before.
I have shoes so I can leave them in your ass when I'm done kicking it.
Yes, okay. Good. What is this?
Oh.
Boss battle? Oh, shit.
God.
Yeah, the puppet would go nuts rolling
Captain
Golem.
Yoshi. Look who it is, Bowser Jr.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
I think you what?
I think you can beat Dad's minion guarding the floor.
Alright, let's see a mini game already. Come on. Play something, idiots.
Stars, whoever wins, you get a certain amount of stars, so it's
Dude, Sakatu Lakatu. Yeah, that
Tell
one.
you what, since you're going to fill in, we'll let you pick your opponent. Spike Strike, Cheap Shot, or Socket to Lakitu.
Lakitu.
I'm sorry, Spike Strike.
Yeah. Let's spike it up. Alright, Phil, I got a drink and I can't do that when you're here. You understand. You get it, man.
That was the first one, so. Spike, look at him.
Why was that worthy of a clown
Alright,
laugh? He
rules.
looks
Grab a hammer
perfectly
as fast as
fine.
you can to knock the rolling spike balls back at Spike. Hold hammers over 3 points.
I like the
Iron
space
worth
effect
1.
on this shit,
Wrenches
man.
aren't worth anything.
I like the narrative that's all on a spaceship, because that's cool to me. I always wanted to live... Whenever Star Wars and stuff was happening, I always thought, yeah, flying around in a ship would be cool, but I want a big-ass ship. I want a space mansion. A space yacht, if you
And then I guess
will.
it'll automatically hit the spike. Yeah, see, here's what they do. They point at a hammer.
Because that's what I
the
do.
hammer
I would
hits
get
the
in my
spike.
space yacht and kind of
That's
drift
by
around.
itself.
I'd be like, what's his name?
Let's
L.
play
Ron
this
Hubbard.
because,
I'd be broadcasting in the middle of space, getting high.
Because nobody wants to
Alright,
fail.
remember, point at hammers,
Where am I?
not at hammers, not
That's what gives Bill Howe as a Seattle air.
Poisonous.
It's giving me extra gout. Yeah, what if the Seattle air was worse for him? Alright, let's see it, Phil. Kick his ass. Or kick her ass.
Here we go.
Alright, you got this. Got this. Come on.
Boosh.
Boosh. Yeah, he hated that. That's the face of anger.
Die.
Okay, where's it gonna go?
Hammer.
Stick. Get the stick.
They both did. They both got flattened.
Yeah, we're good at this.
Yeah, you're good at
Oh,
this.
I'm getting pissed.
Honestly, you guys are kind of a power couple. You're unstoppable.
What's going on?
Yeah, that's pretty hype, Bob.
Oh shit, the lava moved.
I'm getting kind of into that Warhammer stuff after Misery Merchants sold it to me. It's alright. It's no
fuck, the
Gundam, though.
branch.
Come
God
on.
damn it.
And I'm just saying that to reestablish my own interest. Big ups, Mud Bear.
Well, I got a hammer.
How's the surreptitious shit going? He's always up to something.
Gold hammer. Gold hammer, baby. Boom. Oh.
I came in third.
You're terrible, Panely.
Alright,
You
so
should
Burrow
uninstall.
and I
Where's
got
John
some
Rambo? I
stars.
want to watch him.
You got second.
Oh shit. Look
This
at all
chick
these.
sucks.
Wow, that's a
I
lot
can't be
of
beamed up in a spaceship because I'm currently fighting a DSP zombie outbreak in the
So
lower
here's
levels of
what
the
would've
clone,
happened.
of the
I
clone
would've
labs.
gotten 6, you would've
Dude, I don't
gotten
envy
5.
that. We thought about nuking it from orbit,
Gotten
but
3.
you know, we only had
That was
the one move.
practice.
That seems like you should hold on to it for something more important.
Alright. Yeah.
I'm thinking some sort of DSP Cthulhu.
Yeah. Alright, ready?
We'll shoot that with the
Real
nuke.
now.
Yeah. This time I'll win.
Oh my god.
My lord.
I'll give you the girly dainty hand, and I have the big green dino hand.
What the hell is she even saying?
Ready?
Alright, you got this, Phil. Lock in. Don't lose to a girl now.
Nice, golden hammer.
Yeah, I
Boosh.
almost took this stick. I was hoping I don't get one. I was like, oh hell no. Look at his nose. He doesn't even have a nose.
That's good
Golden
for
hammer,
Ryder.
baby.
Yeah.
Bam. Oh.
Luigi.
Yeah, man. Oh, he's getting pissed.
Oh, he's pissed already.
He's gonna throw his controller.
Look at this guy though. He looks like a Mighty Duck kind
I
of.
don't know what he is.
He looks like a pissed off Mighty Duck mixed with a Jolly Green Giant.
Is he a dinosaur?
I will give Panda Lee this over Rombo.
Golden hammer, baby.
Is that Panda Lee at least made some better attempts at joking than Rombo?
God damn it.
Rombo's jokes suck. They do suck.
Hammer.
I can only
But
get the stick.
at least Panda Lee tried to say something funnier. Rombo barely even tried. I'm having a hard time with the audio levels on this. I feel like it's too
Golden hammer
quiet,
again.
but it's fine.
Goddamn. I got 3 golden hammers in a row. Boom. We both got the bonus.
That's what's up, everyone. Lindsay Hubbard can see me. I can't.
Golden hammers. Oh, we're gonna get a shitload of stars here. We might catch up to them now.
Yeah, we'll probably actually be in the lead.
So I got 13. You got 5.
Yeah, you
got
suck.
3, and Luigi got 2.
Yeah, so we might be in the lead.
Yeah, let's see what happens here.
Yeah. There we go. Kick their ass.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Thank you, Bob. I appreciate it.
Captain
I'm playing
Bob.
Twilight Princess HE using.
You were piloting them,
Okay.
weren't you,
Where are
though,
these
for
holders? So
bonus?
I guess so. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I think the guide is still better than the open world.
Wait, even if you came in fourth, would you still get
It seems kind of like where I'd want to play it, is in the guided
Wow.
kind of thing.
Yeah, you did it. Everyone got many stars.
Ooh.
You collected many stars. When you
That
get
is
to the
good.
Bowser Gate. Okay.
That's good booze.
Oh,
So let's see. Here we go. Rankings move. Look at that.
whoa.
Yeah.
Third now.
Kick
wow.
their asses.
You're still kicking my ass.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's cool, baby. I'm just doing a little better than you.
Yeah, do we have to, yeah, I guess we do.
I always let my wife
Man, what the
win,
shit is this?
except for in fighting games. If she's playing a fight, if we're playing a fighting game, she's getting
Oh,
it,
nice.
1 to 10. Well, it's completely random.
Yeah, but still.
and that's because, well, I mean, gotta give you one thing. But then she beat me in a fighting game, and I couldn't do shit. That kind of bummed me out, but it was fair. It's fair. She kicked the crap out of me. I couldn't do shit. My moves kept dropping.
Okay.
You got a 4, 5, 6 mini block. If you use it, you can get those bonus
Phil's
stars.
not about that. You can't let anybody win.
I'm gonna use it.
So you got at least. Let's see. Far. Good stuff. You got it.
Yeah, watch what we would've got. Yay! Stars for me.
What's PWR been up to? I haven't been watching that dude.
Now what?
Just kind of lost interest in him all of a sudden.
Yeah, you get this roll
Yeah.
again. Okay. You don't want to get 6. If you get 6, don't go down.
He's a simple boy. We can't expect him to use proper units. I try to measure things in
If
metric.
you go up, it's that.
I've been trying to train my brain to do it. I like 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters.
Challenge.
I'm trying to learn it. It's hard to do because I always think of everything in inches.
I
And
would probably just go for
you
a
know,
spin.
1
Versus
kilometer,
challenge.
2 kilometer, that equals this.
Yeah, probably. And
Because I don't like having to memorize how many yards are in a mile. That's retarded.
Let's see what they got here.
Some stupid shit, man.
Nice. You got your block back. That worked out
Nice.
perfectly.
Hell yeah, Panda Lee.
Rivals can't use
Panda Lee redemption run.
Yeah.
That would've helped.
I'm gonna be real. I never really liked Mario Party.
Yeah.
Seems like a game that'd be super fun if you were drunk with your buddies, but I was never drunk with my buddies enough to play this. We would always want to do something else. Oh. Whatever, it's probably just enough for me.
Steal a dice block from a rival.
And watch what
Gee,
he's
guess who he's taking it
Yeah.
from? Random he picked.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Ah, fuck. Ah, he took it from his own teammate. What an
Nice.
asshole. What a complete idiot.
Oh, he's gonna pick that.
Toxified,
one. Oh,
man.
1-3, of
He took the
course.
shit.
Birdo's a moron and should be kicked off the boat.
Alright, what's going on here? My turn.
Alright, DSP's here to make this whole thing go forward.
4.
Rolling Golem,
Hell yeah.
you're right, I wouldn't doubt if DSP had some sort of weapon. I could see DSP buying a weapon he actively doesn't need for home defense. And I don't mean in the sense that you could say, well, any weapon I need or what I want to use is what I'm going to use. No. DSP's going to have a Lewis machine gun for home defense. You know, the one with the big old water cooling jacket, so he has to drag the whole thing around his condo when he's trying to use it. You can hear him getting it from upstairs. What the hell is that? Some sort of industrial noise? What's going on up there? Is he lathing something? Oh no, he's got a big-ass Lewis machine gun with a water jacket.
I like that. So I don't care. That was the one I would have wanted you to pick.
Build up energy.
I want DSP to come down the stairs with a with an arquebus. I want DSP to come down the stairs with a Barrett 50 cal. Where is he? I don't think that's gonna really help here.
Rapidly enter the control scene on the energy meter at the top of the screen. First 1, then 2, and then finally shit. Alright, let's practice.
Yeah,
Let's just practice.
Okay, I don't know what. I didn't get any.
DSP comes down with an
Then we have
LAW.
to press 2, then we're gonna be wagging.
You get a watch as he tries to set it up. You've got plenty of time to rob the place, or at least she's trying to set up the
Press
LAW.
like crazy. Press 1.
There's no instructions on this thing.
Get ready to press 2. Press 2.
How's it going, Arbitorial?
And then get ready to wiggle the remote around. Ready? And wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle like your life depends on it. The content depends on it.
Oh, my rocket's blasting up.
Oh my god, that was.
Well, it does seem like he's having more fun with her than with Rombo. Maybe,
Yeah, I think it's just.
I don't know, maybe DSP was right. DSP should have done more content with Panda Lee than Rombo, because at
Oh.
least goofy shit's happening.
Yeah, fight me. I didn't know what.
Or not. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
I kind of like the idea of all of DSP's criticism towards us is kind of true in some ways.
Oh, God. What's going on now?
Like when he was saying, my content with Panda Lee was... No, I was sounding like Panda Lee.
My content with Panda Lee was just fine. Everyone was being negative.
Oh yeah, kinda. How's it going, Dapper Dragon? I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad to see you as well.
That's how you do it.
I know. Well, excuse me. I'm not used to wagging.
DSP's arm would break from the recoil of a 9mm. Yeah, definitely. It would break in 6 places.
That's what I know from my personal
And his
experience.
shoulder would become dislocated somehow.
Let's start the minigame.
I don't know.
Okay.
First, he couldn't be able to lift it. Second, I'd love to see him because he would be knocking. Exactly! Trying to swing it around and it's knocking all this shit over.
My number 1. I gotta get my number 1. Now number 2. Number 2. Why is it Dookie Brown? By
Dude,
the way?
that's good
Number
booze,
2.
man. I'm feeling that
And
already.
then number 3.
Yeah, I think DSP was kind of happy with Panda Lee. She was definitely happy with her initially, and then adulthood caught up with him.
Come on. We
How do you
gotta,
make it out of the atmosphere?
we're the team. Come on. We gotta do this a team effort.
Birdo sucked in the last one, so maybe I did better this time.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Luigi sucked ass.
I don't know, maybe Panda...
This time.
I guess adulthood and maturity is recognizing that Panda Lee kind of liked him. I think she did. I think she did like Phil. I think she liked Phil because he was kind of an obnoxious dumbass, and she liked that.
Damn, it was the weight. Like, damn, I couldn't whack as far as Birdo could. Birdo can whack better.
But it got real somewhere.
Record we shown.
Alright. At least you got 3rd.
Yeah,
I think she was bothered by the fact that DSP had all this money and all this fame and nothing to do with it. That he didn't manage his own affairs well.
You're still a number 6. You're
I
still in
couldn't
second
jerk
place.
it more than the 3-finger time, so I...
Yeah, definitely rolling
I
goal.
was at home.
I could see DSP standing in his window just saying, I hate that
Gets
person.
a 10, of course. Birdo gets a fucking 10. Are you serious? Captain event. What is
What the hell
this?
is this?
I don't know.
Oh, Armor Serial, definitely. When DSP wants to play a game, he's so transparent. This dude is not fooling anybody. Ever. It's very clear when he wants to continue playing a game and when he wants to be done with the game. But he has to do this stupid ass PR of, oh, come on, give it a chance. And then when he doesn't want to play it, anything as simple as music or loading screens will piss him off. He's so obvious with that shit. I don't think he has any kind of strength that's so laughable, especially after seeing his pathetic attempt at a push-up.
Oh, jeez.
I mean,
Captain
DSP's
event.
kind of a guy who should rely on firearms. He's not going to be winning any
10 mini
fights.
stars. Get back into the
No,
book.
no one
He
loves
should
me
just
for
pull out
that.
his Derringer and say, okay, we're not fighting.
I don't give a damn.
Okay, Phil, we're not fighting. I didn't think we were going to exercise our Second Amendment rights right here. I thought we were just going to have a good fight. No.
She gets a 3. You get
I think that DSP should get a gun.
a 3.
I'll go get it one with him, man. I'll take you to the shop. We can go to the range afterwards. Tell you what, Phil, we can print out signs and have detractors' names on them, and you can shoot
I
them.
get.
Honestly, that'd be kind of cool if he did that. I wouldn't even have a problem with that. DSP went to a gun range and shot targets with our names on it. That'd be kind of hype. I'd have mine as an animation.
Bonefish. Ah!
No.
Fuck off, man. God damn it. We lost half our stars. Shit. Alright, Birdo now uses 1 to 4. Oh no, it's a normal dice block.
It's like when PWR was making all the detractors gay and dance on each other. I thought it was kind of funny.
You get a 1.
Oh, well, at least I don't lose stars.
Yep.
Everyone in chat was saying it was boring. Yeah, those people he ignores, he knew what they were saying. Please.
A 6. And I get
What game is this? What's going on here?
3.
Okay, so you go up 3 spaces, right? Okay.
He loses
Oh.
all stars. Ah!
Actually, you don't want to land on that. Because then you get fished. Big time.
That's it. He's done. He has no stars.
Yeah,
His
Luigi
summon is
dies.
not successful.
Yeah.
All right, 4, 5, 6 block is left. 5. She's gonna get out.
Did you get him, Phil? No, but I took out the neighbor's motor.
5 or 6. Yeah, I think you did it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I guess we'll find out.
I shot through 6 houses. I'm bound to have hit something.
I think I got out too.
Yeah, you got out.
When he was banded, he went places with her to show her off like a trophy. He's ashamed of Cat. Yep.
And Yoshi were
He
successful.
initially did show off Cat, huh? Yeah, you're right.
Close.
Because as soon as she got porked up, man, it was over.
Yeah. Bitch got 10.
And she got all 10.
Oh, I didn't get any?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
You didn't get out of the water, that's why.
Seriously?
Ramba would have gotten some. Loser.
I'm the one that lost them all?
Well, now you're in 3rd.
Yeah, bite me.
She's still going. She oh no, I guess it stops there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, your turn.
Yeah, usually event spaces you stop.
This is good content, Phil.
What's my other one?
I'm going to subscribe.
5, 6. Are you gonna do it? All right.
Yeah.
4.
Damn it.
No, I think it's good. You landed on mystery. An
Mmm.
event. A mystery event.
Armor Serial, that was fantastic. I didn't see it. I heard that it happened. That's funny as hell.
Holy crap.
Shit, what's gonna. Oh, it's gonna be those. Oh, it's gonna take stars now. Oh, well, yeah, lucky
Oh
my
wow.
ass.
Oh my god. Yeah, look at this. All the mini stars in the root turn into mini
That might be one of the most
stars.
insulting things he's ever said.
Which means
Zeffin.
they
This is not a pregnancy
Good for us,
announcement.
Luigi might
And what
get
makes
a
it more
star
insulting
power.
than other things is that the lady was right there in the room with him that he was insulting.
Oh, no, you know what?
Insulting people over the internet has this.
Alright, same thing.
I mean, it does have this layer of ingenuineness because, you know, I could shit on you guys right now. What does it really matter? I'm just some dude somewhere else on the planet. You're some dude somewhere else on the planet. What does it really matter, right? But shitting on the person sitting next to you is different, Phil. It's different. It's got more gravity behind it.
We're gonna practice this.
Yeah, oh god, yeah.
What do we got? We got part 4.
Alright, let's practice this.
Diamond is Unbreakable. It's a good part. You guys should watch JoJo. Have you guys watched JoJo yet?
Alright, ready?
Hey, it's that time in Phil's life when he was so miserable and hated his life. Look how miserable. Yeah, look at how angry he is.
Yellow, alright. Oh, you got the gold one,
Yeah, I
nice.
got the gold one.
I was so angry before, and then I met Kat.
I can't
Kat tapered my anger. Somehow I think it's because she doesn't allow him to be angry. As soon as he starts getting a little worked up, she punches him in the stomach.
Yeah, son.
She gives him a good intestinal damage.
Alright, Cat, you're right, I'm done.
I like to imagine a world where Phil finds out he's on the watch list and thinks that's part.
The CIA love me!
At least I'm winning the practice for once. Oh, wow, it's right on Birdo, thanks.
I just got a donation from FBI.
Streak.
Alright. I can't get shit, god damn it.
Yeah, definitely, Emic. I don't even think they'd have kids at this point anyway.
Shit! Ah, I can't get to one, look!
The bagel bites and soda I'm consuming right now are top notch. Hell yeah, which bagel bites you got?
I'll let you kick
I like the
everyone's ass there.
pepperoni
Of
ones.
course, it was just practice.
Alright, ready? We're gonna do the real one.
Yes.
Okay.
That was
Oh man.
the wheel
That would be wild, Heinz.
Alright,
I would like to see, you know what we need to have? We have a lot of artists that draw horrible art of Phil. We should have artists draw super cool art of anti-Phil.
nicely done.
Kind of like what I did with the Chad faces, but do that. Have DSP and Pandali or DSP and Cat, and make them super hot. And have the caption be like, DSP if he could control himself for 10 seconds. You know, something like that, you know?
Can't move, I'm stuck in place.
I think that'd be fun. It'd be kind of insulting to Phil anyway, because he's not that. We would bum him out. I imagine DSP as those, what was it, 1950s pop art, you know? Those ones with the extremely square-jawed guy with blonde hair or stuff like that. Imagine that.
You're still at first. Look at your second.
Pepperoni can easily give you heartburn. Oh, that sucks, man.
Got it.
Thankfully, I don't really get a lot of heartburn unless I eat, if I eat something too spicy too late, then I get it, but not really.
Doesn't matter. We're putting the same
You want
game.
Phil to look like Robert E. Lee. Well, he did the Colonel Sanders. That's as good as you're gonna get.
Alright.
At least until next Halloween he dresses up as a
Alright, so now
Robert E.
here.
Lee.
Hopefully in second. Oh, I'm still in third. Bullshit.
Now I have to be strategic here because you see, if I hit
Hey,
this
man, the
one,
league could be worse.
if
You
I
could be in
hit a-
fourth.
A 1 or higher, I'm gonna end up losing stars. So what I need to do is use one of my 0 to 1 blocks and hopefully get the 0.
Yeah, I
How
think
do I
so.
do this? There we go.
Yeah.
Cut 0, motherfucker! Yes!
Nice, did it.
So I'm fine. I'm good. I
Pepperoni
won't lose
being
any
by some
stars.
dip in pieces of
And now Birdo's
white
gonna
trash.
get-
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yep, she has to hit that.
There's a good reason to have those zero.
Yeah. She'll hit it right on it. Look at that. Oh.
Oh.
Now you're in second.
Yay.
She gets a dice block.
Okay.
Alright.
I can definitely see why we didn't include Rombo in this.
So what you get? You get a 2.
Ah, okay. I was
Is there a game that you guys would want Pandali and Phil to play, or him and Rombo to play?
Probably, yeah.
Honestly, now that I really watch him play with Pandali,
Yep.
Rombo, get out of here. Maybe Virtua Cop,
Okay,
the
right,
light
so-
gun game. I would like to see him and John play that. That'd be kind of funny. I'd like to see DSP shooting all over the place and Rombo is kind of hitting the target and DSP gets
what'd he land
pissed.
on? Look at this thing. What did he land on? Bowser Jr. minigame. Now you're gonna
Oh,
have
it's
to
just
win.
him versus.
I like Bowser Jr. He cracks me up. He's so energetic. He's ready to assume the role of his father. But he's not trying to usurp his father. He's trying to do as good as father.
Me and Luigi. Oh,
He is a man of legitimacy, Mr. Bowser Jr.
Oh, he's picking a different one.
Definitely,
Double
Emic.
pounder.
Definitely.
Double pounder.
His shit now is unwatchable. It's complete trash.
Controls.
you gotta move the thing that.
Huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
you see, you
I
still,
control
that's
this?
That you still control
You
even though
sure?
you're playing
Hold
it.
on. Oh yeah, you're right. I can
Yeah,
control
I
it.
don't control this whole thing.
Alright, hold the Wii remote sideways, press left and right to move.
Yeah, no
jump,
kidding.
and
No
two
kidding,
jump
Nick.
From a ground pound.
Oh, I know how to do the ground.
practice?
Yeah, practice.
Hmm.
How am I doing?
Well, she definitely
Shit, what an asshole.
Meh, meh, meh.
She definitely has something to pull from for the rest of her
Ground
life,
pounding
though.
on stuff. I don't know what you're doing.
I mean, most of us pull some sort of message from our bad relationships of the past, you know? We all got something we learned from that shit.
Did your grandpa the same color at the same
She
time?
learned more than most, I bet.
There,
Yeah.
there you go.
Go, you asshole. Now I figured out. Go.
So sad he'll never get DSP going to an arcade or shell only to get trolled in real life by someone yelling random shit at him. I would love to meet DSP in an arcade. I think most of us would.
Last
But
minute.
yeah, he's such an agoraphobic, and even his own fans would like to meet him. Jade's always going out and meeting all these different people. Jade would love to meet Phil. He could sign his wheelchair. And I say that as a joke, but realistically, he might as well. You got your own wheelchair with Darkseid Phil's signature on it? I bet that's hype for Jade. Yeah, DSP should sign their wheelchairs, all of them. Oh, I don't know about all that.
Nope. Okay.
Make sure if DSP goes to another event, another convention, make sure it's handicap accessible, because how are you going to meet your fans, DSP?
Did it.
Shit.
You're on the way.
Is it wrong to make fun of them for being wheelchairs? Kind of. Kind of, but it's too funny, you know? It's oh god, I'm spilling my booze.
Yes, I double pounded him hard.
Do what now?
I gave him the hardest double pounding of his life.
Well, I feel like we learned something today.
He's gonna destroy me. Oh, wow.
Man, DSP was quiet. He had nothing to say to that. I want to hear that again.
Yeah. Double pound. Get back here, you little shit.
He ran away. Ooh. Double pounder. You double pounded him.
Oh. Yes, I double pounded him
You
hard.
did. You double
Nice.
I
pounded.
gave him the hardest double pounding of his life.
Alright, next
Oh,
time we
next time
play.
Is
he's gonna
that what it
destroy
was?
me. Oh, wow.
Panda was into
Well,
pegging.
then.
She was into it. DSP was not into it.
Playing with him again.
My turn.
You know, we never really did consider that. We give Phil a lot of shit, but what if some of his feelings about stuff were legitimate? What if Panda Lee was into some very weird shit and DSP was not comfortable? What if it wasn't as simple as her booty was up at a hotel? What if she basically was like, alright, well, I'm gonna need you to wear these nipple clips. I'm gonna attach this car battery to your anus, and I'm gonna go ahead and peg you now. No, we're not doing any of that. That's all too much. Yeah, what if she like... What if she was
The roost splits here.
kind of uncomfortable to be around with that kind of stuff? Also, what if she was a talker? If Panda Lee was a talker during sex, that's a no. I do not want to hear, oh yeah, daddy, that feels good. I'm not hearing that shit.
Alright, it's random.
Get your clothes on, get out. I don't want to hear that shit.
Swap dice blocks with a rival. Random. Son of a
Vander
bitch.
was a secret
Oh,
Dom. Yeah, we heard it here.
He doesn't have any.
Huh. So that was a waste.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Roman brother.
Alright, your turn.
Yeah, right, Hines? You're getting the wrong impression from him. Like, dude, you talk about poop and asses all day. I thought you'd be down for this.
Oh, here we go. Another red space. That means gonna make the thing start. Yeah, it's ours again.
Yep.
Right, Nick. This is the solid footage. I kind of wish if you could tell DSP something and it's not overtly negative, I think that'd be what I'd tell Phil. I'd say, Phil, actually, realistically, completely, really,
Alright,
really,
so Luigi, if Luigi
I like
gets
your old stuff
any more
better.
than a
Your
point,
new
you
stuff
get
is
a
complete
bonus.
shit. Well, I changed and I matured.
Look at that.
Well, first of all, no, you didn't. Second of all,
You douchebag.
this is funny though.
Of course, now you gotta get a Warner ear throw.
There we go.
Oh, now you can get more because they switched it back.
Yep. We're close to the
Yeah,
end.
that is good booze though. I spilled it all over myself. Shit. Alright, well, it's a laundry day for this hoodie anyway, so that's cool.
Six.
Ah, dang.
All right.
Hell yeah, look at that. 10
Hey,
stars.
Phil, you're winning over here,
Oh my
man.
god. Got 55.
Uh-oh, what's this?
Oh yeah,
Almost
DSP's
there.
kind of killing it.
What's that?
Your adventure is almost over. Let's take a look at the current standings.
Okay,
Yoshi's the
yes,
winner.
no.
Yes, I'm massively
LTG's
ahead. I'll give you a
second
slow
place,
dice box
and
since you're in last place,
Panda Lee
Luigi.
is third,
What a bitch.
and Tevin is fourth place.
How is this? Oh, it's Bowser.
Captain Yoshi, I got a present for you too. What do you say? Want a whole bunch of presents? No.
No.
I don't want your presents. Oh, come on, don't be a stick in the mud. Take them.
Oh damn.
Fuck.
What was that? Oh, they're all toxified points.
I guess these are Bowser.
Yeah, the keys
Bowser
aftermath showed exactly that. Oh, I used to be like that, and if you disregard with agree with me, then you're wrong and a moron. But proceeds to do exactly that. Exactly. He's always saying this dumb shit like everyone can have their opinions. That's not true. It's well, I mean, it is true. People can have their opinions, but he doesn't believe that.
Very nice.
He does these sweeping generalizations and then say, "Well, you can believe differently." It doesn't really work that way if you say something like, "All Mexicans are this," but you can believe differently.
We're about to find out.
What?
Oh god, I'm scared.
That's not how that works at all, Phil.
Everyone check their watches, right? It's Bowser time.
You know, it's
When Bowser spin wheel decides-
anyone who voted for Kingdom Come is an idiot. He voted for Kingdom Come. I saw that. So he's kind of right. Yeah, he's got some support for this hypothesis.
Give many stars over.
But yeah, anyone who supports this game is an idiot, etc., etc. That's why you don't say that, man. No one's an idiot for liking things I don't like outside of maybe a couple things. Maybe a couple things you would think people are not smart for not liking. But for DSP, if you like anything that he doesn't like, you might as well be lobotomized. And then, but you guys can like whatever you want. Just know that if you like it, you're a piece of shit and I hate you. Nice.
One. There you go.
DSP has a beautiful way of making me feel so included. Notice how there's no begging. I love that. No begging. He blames us for that. If you guys didn't fuck with my finances so much, I wouldn't have to beg. What a convenient ass excuse, man. You can always change your financial situation, DSP. You definitely could always change your financial situation. Some people might not have that luxury. Some people might have a financial situation they can't really fix. Not really. Maybe it's too hard. Maybe there's too much shit stacked against them. This dumbass pulls in so much money and he blows it on WWE champions. This guy had every ability to flex on his enemies forever. But he chose to be broke and stupid. And I don't understand it.
Oh wow. Star Island, if you let a lucky spin.
Imagine if Phil was a millionaire right now. He would throw that in everyone's faces. He'd be like, well, I'm streaming from my mansion. Where are you commenting from? Your mother's basement? Well, he is in a mansion.
God, you get so many fucking stars.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to not like Kingdom Go to. Also, you not liking South of Midnight makes you a racist because I like exactly.
Landed on it.
Exactly, isn't that awesome? I was telling my wife about this the other day that DSP should just start calling people racist for no reason. He should just say,
Oh, you don't like this game? Well, I'm sorry, I'm not a racist.
Like, you're playing solitaire 1v100. How's that racism? No, but just do it. Who cares?
Wow.
That's broken. He gets everything for free.
That's really dumb.
How's it going, Fear Monarch?
Yeah.
I want you guys to know that that's not an actual window because a window in space is kind of dangerous. But it is a high-powered monitor, and it does show what's outside. It's as close as you can get.
Oh,
I like my spaceships, man. I like my spaceship shit. I like it. I like my theater. Pretty high. It's kind of empty right now. You got your winery.
There we go.
We got the Room of Doom. I like the stars.
Lose half your mini stars.
That's hype as hell.
God.
We got Phil's room. I got a couple other rooms, but I'm not ready to show those yet.
Let's see what you're in for. Reverse mini.
The type of dude that probably see P sitting down because his back hurts. DSP? Probably.
Yeah.
Well, you see, Lynn, he's been casing the attractive 17 years for his. He's been in a situation as Nick Soul. Could have. DSP has all the power and multiple times throughout his history to just make us look like complete chumps, but he never did it. He always gave us the W. It's kind of considerate. Loot box monsters is all the thrill of a gambling addiction with none of the potential upside. That's not like you can sell this shit. Even my crap that I own, like it's not a lot of it's. People ask me all the time. They say, "Hey, you build these models. Do you sell them?" It's not lucrative. It's not. It's hardly worth it to sell your models. The model kit shop that I go to, they sell people's models for them. They don't get sold. No one buys them.
Yeah, I win.
It's just not worth it.
But
Even this stuff, I could get some money for. I might get a couple bucks if I sell it for, hey, you want this for $5? You can have it. DSP can't even get $5 for any of his shit. It's completely worthless. Unassembled model kit, I might get $60, $80 depending on how rare it is. DSP can get 0. How about that? I agree, Pandalee. This dude's not nice. I don't like him.
Shake things up a bit. Later, fools. So I got a Bowser game and got 10 stars.
You dick.
You're a dick, Phil. I agree with Pandaree. You're a dick. It's Rombo and Pandaree. What's Cat? Well, Cat. Okay.
Alright, here we go.
If you had to give a brand new name to Cat, what would it be?
Boss fight.
My only hope is that she doesn't get.
I like Mwife. I like that. Mwife. It's a fun one.
Oh god. Oh, boss
Cat.
battle.
What could you turn Cat into?
If you wanna
Well,
rescue
the
mini stars,
easy
you gotta
answer is
keep my
fat,
name in.
but
She's gonna pick it. Blooper barrage. Wow, blooper, huh? You're gonna regret that.
very creative.
Oh,
Wipes
we're on
back
the
to front and then sniffs his fingers. God damn it. I hate reading stuff like that. I mean, it's funny, but we'll be safe as long as Phil stays away from the space one. Yeah, Phil's not allowed near any windows.
Come flying your way.
Honestly, don't tell him, but his stuff isn't plugged in. It's kind of like when you have your younger brother playing PlayStation with you and his controller's not plugged in. None of this shit's plugged in. So I'm gonna cut to Phil every once in a while and say, Phil, switch this over to this, and he's gonna click away at his shit. It's not working.
What's coming at us again?
What did they call them? Spike things or whatever?
Oh. Damn, I got
It is pretty cool, Fear Monarch. I feel like I don't feel that feeling that I was born in the wrong generation. I don't feel that. I feel like I came here during some pretty kick-ass shit, man. Debbie, Barb. Barb. That's a nice one. Agnes is good. You know what's funny? If DSP sold out to Machinima, he probably wouldn't beg as much as he does now. He didn't play the game, man. He didn't play the game. He should have been using these companies, man. He should have been exploiting these companies as best he could, but he wanted to be lazy and do nothing, and he thought that was heroic.
Getting pissed.
Oh, I sucked at that.
Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. Yeah, at least stuff is happening, and DSP saying something besides childish mumblings. He's not saying, "Uh-oh, I see you," that kind of shit. Shit actually makes me angry. How can you do dumb shit like that and say you're a hard worker who worked hard at doing commentary?
There's one.
Silent Weapons, do you like it how it cuts out every 10 minutes?
Computer beat our ass, but it's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it was bullcrap. See, it got blinded and the thing was right in front
Fat is a good one.
Fucking
Karen?
computer threw 3 spike balls at me in a row, but none at the computer. Like, okay, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's a bunch of
I
bullshit.
came dead last. I sucked.
Who complains during Mario Party, man?
Oh,
Relax.
that was practice anyway.
It's not like it's a high-stakes game like Fusion Frenzy. Alright, let's gun this Joker down. Shoot him. Yeah, shoot him in the face. He hates that. Watch out, shoot it! There you go. DSP's not seeing it. There it is.
Keep throwing them at you.
Yep, he doesn't like me.
Who would? You're to the party, bro. What'd I do?
No, it hit Birdo. He keeps launching them at you.
If only he'd made his videos longer, he could have known. He did have some initial success with his manipulation of the system. I'll give him that. When people say that he was abusing the system in YouTube, I kind of don't blame him for that, because isn't that kind of the point? You do want to break a system so that it works best for you. The problem is that when people told him, hey man, you gotta quit doing this, it's messing up our inboxes, that's when he should have stopped. Because that's the thing with scam artists, or people who have a scam mentality like Phil, is that they have this mindset that you're not allowed to interrupt me in the midst of my scam. You just have to deal with it. Jack Black said it really good in School of Rock. Jack Black's character says, dude, I've been ripping you off for years and it was never a problem until she showed up. That's DSP's mentality, is I've been doing this for years. It was never a problem until you guys cried about it. When if you really have a true mind of a bandito, the correct response is to go, okay, I ran this scam for this long, got a lot of money, it's time to stop it now, I'm drawing too much heat.
Yeah, I guess even if you lose
DSP should have stopped posting so many videos after he got the criticism about it and just got over it. Just get over it. You got a bunch of money, you got a bunch of engagement, you were blowing up on the internet. Cut it out. Don't be a nuisance now. It's been brought to your attention that you've been detected. Cut it out. No, but it's Mario Party, not Mario Whinery. That's good. I like that. Right.
the player who got the most spin spaces.
Okay.
Hackwolf Pigler. It would be cool if DSV had an alter ego. He'd rather not make any effort to actually comment on anything or make anything entertaining and say it's improper an excuse. Basically how Phil works all the time, not working and making excuses, always. He puts in so much effort when he's telling you that he's great. Use that same effort to be great.
Oh, Luigi tied.
I like how you get
Short videos with DSP is best. I ain't trying to do snort belch for 50 minutes, alright?
Who won the most mini games?
Especially these gaming the system. They use this as an example of him being popular in life, which has never been a thing. Zephin, I kind of have to disagree with you. I kind of have to disagree with this notion that people never liked Phil. Now, he was never mainstream popular. Most people never liked him. But if you go back to some of his old stuff and look at the comments, people kind of like him. They say, "Oh man, I'm just so excited! Phil made a new video." And the thing that makes it worth noting is that even though he probably deleted all the negative comments, what's kind of impressive is that there's so many positive comments. Nowadays, no one has anything positive to say about this dude. Back in the day, look at some of his old footage. You got 30 people saying, "Oh, Phil's doing a video. I love it. He's playing Borderlands 2. I'm so excited."
All those bonus stars at the end.
People did like him once upon a time. I admit I would have liked him. I would have found this dude funny as hell. This guy right now I'm watching, oh, I love this guy. He's with his dumbass girlfriend and they're playing Mario Party. Alright. That's what's up. I'll watch it.
Alright, as you explore the world of Mario Party 9, you will earn party points. To spend your points, select museum.
DSP said he hated gimmicks back then, but dude made like 10 different channels. Yeah, he gimmicked the shit out of his stuff, man. That's all he does is gimmicks. He doesn't even know what these words mean. He doesn't know what gimmick means. I liked him until I turned 12 and witnessed the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. That's his best content! What? That shit's funny as hell!
Alright, so check out the museum then, like they said.
I mean, this year I wasn't there, but amount of views he kept bragging. Oh yeah, now he will definitely exaggerate the extent to which he was popular. The way he frames it, he was basically...
You set in the game.
That's not how broke.
Who's the celebrity of that era?
What stages?
Yeah, let's try to unlock some stages.
Increase the number of playable stages and in-game items.
He was the Ryan Gosling
Oh, look at this.
of the early internet, according to him. This dude's star was white hot. The reality was that DSP was never an A-lister. He was a B-lister always. But back in the day with YouTube, a B-lister could make it. A B-lister was still pretty high up there.
Alright, so first of all,
He's never been a shining star. He's been alright. He's been okay. He got a lot of views on some stuff, but not to dismiss people who get a lot of views, but does it really matter if it's only 1 or 2 videos that gets a shit ton of views?
Oh, I guess these are...
Does it?
I don't know what these do though.
I know.
I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a hater.
Does it add mini games or something?
Maybe it adds
It's
stuff.
like banana barrel.
That's what's up, Trevin. I don't feel like there's any shame in admitting it. I was really good at the AC multiplayer. It was so infuriating me. Oh, I know you hated it for that. I'm sure. Oh. So much so that I have avoided to play it through. You have to watch it, man. Hines, it was one of the first Whinery where he was playing the Assassin's Creed multiplayer. It was kind of funny. I kind of liked it. He kept throwing out Jew jokes the whole time.
Basically, it's like character art, but not. Hey, you're wasting our party points.
Very profound paneling.
We need those.
Yeah, the Kingdom Hearts drama. I would love to see a data spreadsheet, but this kind of can't exist.
Oh, probably.
Kinda.
Well, that's kinda
It's gonna be one of the things I ask God, because I have this weird belief that once you get to God, you can see stats for anything.
Check out the vehicles.
You know, you can see whichever stat screen you want about whatever parts of life you want. You know, something like how many people did the Mongolians actually kill? Because history says this amount, this amount, this amount. Let me know, God, how many did you kill? Oh, that many. Okay, well that clears it up. Same thing with DSP. I'd like to ask God, can you show me a chart of DSP disasters and how many people stopped watching him each time? You don't have to show me the subscriber count moving. How many people just were done with him after that? And I'd like to see what events caused the most disaster for him. Because I imagine that Kingdom Hearts one's pretty high up there.
Can I pick the stage?
Sure.
Yay!
2 players. Do this again.
Yeah.
It's hard to really tell. When did... He likes to blame This Is How You Don't Play. This Is How You Don't Play probably did have a part in it, but
I want to be Koopa.
which one of his actions saw the most amount of people leave? Pick Wario, you butthole!
Oh, we can choose who you want to play against.
Yeah, you want to play against.
You want to make it random again?
Alright.
Yeah, Ramen. I know he lost a lot of people there too, yeah. Because people were telling him in the comments, they were saying, man, you post too many videos, and he would yell at them. He would make all those videos telling them that they're stupid, they don't know how life works. And it's not enough that you do something. DSP has to do the PR. That's why you have to have that Bandito spirit of when you're done. When you've gotten away with it enough. Because if you rip people off for so long, and then when they tell you to stop, and you respond with anger, you just lose everything, man.
Maybe. Okay. Do we want to up the combat?
How's it going, Casper?
Normal, hard, easy.
I like Wario, though. Don't shit on Wario by comparing him to Phil. I will put on a stream on the Asylum or review so I can provide my analysis and just how fucking bad he is. Alright, tell you what, man, next time it's Assassin's Creed multiplayer, just hop in the Discord with me.
Ridiculous stacking of fucking rolls.
Yeah, whoever gets first turn,
He beats the game.
I was thinking about that. Should I get on the Discord?
Beats the stage.
I'm a little too drunk to figure it out, but I think I could do it.
Ooh, spooky.
Boo's Horror Castle? How about Boo's Shitty Asshole?
Oh, nice. That's creative, Phil. It's a poop joke.
Learn about this stage.
Yeah,
Oh, Panalee's joining in. Again, Panalee was able to join in with the humor. She'd talk about buttholes with you. Why not?
When a boop and when a player passes,
I want to talk about assholes with you, Phil.
chase everyone. Ooh, spooky.
Look at this. If your captain get caught by a
What's winning the voting so far? What's the story on that?
Don't worry, even if you get caught, there are plenty of V-stars scattered throughout the
We
castle.
got, For Honor multiplayer. Alright, that's what's up.
But be
Well, I'll
careful
close the
about
polls
it.
when we're done with this. We got another 20 minutes of this. Or maybe half hour.
And that's
What the hell is that? I feel like Alt had the views mapped out on a chart as well, and I feel like I remember seeing Really Made a Dent in his views dropping. This is how you don't play simultaneously destroy this dude, but also did nothing.
Hole in the ground, you shit and piss
It
in.
showed the destruction that was already happening. It didn't do anything to create the destruction besides bring it to people's awareness.
Oh,
Mars is probably third highest. This is how you don't play his reaction to it second. First is his complete denial of adapting direct capture. His resistance to direct capture was just retarded, man. I never understood that. Because as soon as I saw that people were capturing gameplay, that was the first thing I asked my dad for. It's like, Dad, can you give me one of these capture card things? Because I was a little kid at the time. I was like, what, like... Honestly, I was probably like 13 or 12 when I first started seeing this shit happening.
Boo's Shitty
Like, Dad, can you give me one of these capture card things? And he said, hell no, buy it yourself. And so it took a while, and then I was able to get one. And dude, I loved it, man. I hooked up my Xbox 360 to that shit. I was capturing Battlefield footage. All that footage is lost. I don't know where any of that shit is now.
Oh no, you get a double turn.
DSP,
Get lucky. Remember that.
Oh boy.
he hates improvement.
Remember that.
And obviously, yeah, he hates improvement. But he hates it in a way that I can't understand. I love improving my product. I love refining things. I like making things better than it was. I have one of my model kits in my shelf, my case. It's one of my first Gundam models that I painted. And I think it looks like complete dog shit. It's terrible. I should throw it away. But the reality is that I keep it in my case so that I know how far I've come. DSP would not have moved past that point. He would still be making models of that quality. Because he doesn't like to learn. He doesn't like to improve. He doesn't like to make things better. He feels no enjoyment out of perfecting what he does. And I can never understand
No,
that.
no, no. Only the captain loses.
It's Martian talk to me. I don't understand that shit.
Shitty spot, and I'll have to do insane
Here
moves.
we go.
The complete refusal to just let it go and be a
1,
human.
2, 3. I got some
He was
stars.
never able to articulate his views without attacking people.
4, and I get a dice
He
block.
can't just say,
What do we get?
that's kind of a fun
1,
game you
6.
can play.
Nice.
Take a DSP stance and
Now for the
defend it
badass
properly.
Mario.
Here's a stance. DSP refuses to adapt direct capture. I would say something like, I understand that direct capture is the superior way to capture it. However, I want you guys to know that what I'm doing when I'm capturing with the camcorder is I'm kind of locking into a specific vibe, and the jank is part of the vibe. The bad quality is part of the vibe. It's like a vinyl record. It sounds scratchy and horrible and whatnot, but that's part of the experience. Same thing with my camera. I'm trying to capture the experience of bad gameplay.
Alright, you better get a 3.
I think that people would have less of a problem with it if you just explained it like that, but instead he shits on you and calls you an idiot.
If you go
Don't
up,
do
yeah.
that.
Yeah, depending on what I land, I might go up.
5.
Oh, I'm going up.
It's like you're there with... Yeah, exactly. It's such an immersive experience. You're right there with me in my horrible condo filled with shit as I fuck with my camera all night.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm going for that, because realistically, it'd kind of be fun to do nowadays. It'd be fun to find DSP's camera that he used nowadays and set it up to record footage the same way. I think it'd be kind of fun. I think it'd be kind of hype.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What else
yes.
we get?
Bonus.
A free
There's
flow
also
in the
DSP
game.
tries it parodies as well, like the bugs. Yeah, the bug mechanics that DSP tries it, hitting the start button or something like that, were always funny. Legit argument for no direct capture is the drop in quality of trailer park voice after production got better. It gives him a gritty feel. Yeah, I do appreciate grittiness. I do appreciate the kind of shit, because it's like, who was I watching it on Going Green with? I'm sorry, I forget who. We were watching the old AMVs of, you know, Linkin Park and Dragon Ball Z. It looks like complete crap. It's so shitty looking.
Watch for the arrows that
But it's a
appear on
vibe, bro.
screen and
It's a
click
vibe.
different
You
direction
got
than the way they're pointing.
blurry ass, low resolution Vegeta shooting key blasts at Kid Buu while Linkin Park is blasting the background. You kind of can't really tell because it's so blurry. That's kind of cool.
Up, down, left, or right to control which direction
But
you're
DSP doesn't have a mind for aesthetics, so he could never even use that defense. He couldn't
Yeah,
say,
right in the face.
oh, it's
Look,
because I was going for a
Linkin Park
vibe.
are right next
You don't even know what a
to
vibe
Great
is, Phil.
party game.
Yeah, there was emo. It was kind of funny to have the camera shake around. His hand was always pointing to stuff. It would unfocus and refocus and be blue. I remember Tabin would always talk about it. He would say we're in blue vision. Hey, big ups, Logan.
Do anything.
Yeah, I know. It didn't do it for some reason. I hit the button and it didn't do it.
Button, you're wet. You're not. Touched up.
There, now
Yeah,
it did.
exactly,
That did
Fremonic.
it.
It's the worst. I remember having to watch anime on YouTube, and each episode was broken up into 4 parts.
Like, just looking up
And
like
sometimes it would be missing a part, so you'd get the first
Go look at those directions.
15 minutes and the last 5 minutes.
Left and right.
You wouldn't get
Why is
anything.
that off screen? What the hell is that?
Yeah, he could have at least used fraps. Yeah, he could have done anything more than nothing, but he chose to instead yell
I
at
almost
people.
looked up.
What are we doing, Phil?
Oh my god, Koopa, what the hell?
What?
I don't understand the point of this game. What's going on here?
She just
Yeah.
opened her mouth and looks at you like,
It's two Goombas eating out of each other's
Ah,
asses.
damn.
Oh, hell yeah,
That
Irie.
was right. That was plenty of right.
It's fucking. It's Lakitu tossing salad on the magician.
Oh,
Ooh.
I both right.
Yeah, we both
Oh,
fucked
well,
up.
yeah, I looked right anyway, so I don't know why it made me look up.
Yeah, exactly,
I was
Rear
right.
Monarch. And it'd always be kind of a hype moment. It'd be the time that
Right.
Frieza was sliced in half. And so you would just cut to Frieza on the ground, sliced up. Like, what the hell? What happened to him?
Anyway, damn.
What?
Shit.
Well, you see, he was cutting a pizza and it got out of hand and he sliced himself in half.
That's weird.
Okay.
I like unregistered hypercam. I was wondering if I could get that text and just put it on the top of my stream to be silly.
Okay, get rid of the stupid bullshit. We know what to do.
Start.
All right, let's do it, Phil. Let's got it. We got this. Which one's Phil? He's the yellow dude, right? Look up!
Oh God, Bowser's balls.
I looked down at Wario.
We all saw Bowser's
Fat
sausage.
Oh, DSP's swaying around. I can hear him in the headphones. He's going.
Mario fucking a tranny.
Oh, Wario.
Oh, wow. What's this now?
Mario fucking a tranny.
Oh, Wario looked down at his own cock. Oh my god.
Phil's an equal opportunity jokester.
There we go.
Had a chill day playing some Xenoblade. That's what's up.
He sucks at this.
Yeah, Little Shadow was mentioning Xenoblade earlier. He was saying that it also takes a long time to get through the beginning.
Don't look.
Why is it
But do you guys feel that? Do you guys feel like sometimes games take too long on the front end? There's a couple games like that for me.
God damn it. You have this natural tendency to move it in the direction
yeah,
of the
I know.
arrow.
Just kind of guess, yeah.
Can I drink more? I think I'm kind of done.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yes.
We all got that one.
So far, everyone's tied except Wario.
Or Wario. He's just
Oh,
having
damn.
fun.
I didn't notice the one at the bottom there.
Alright.
Shit. Damn it.
Settle down, Panelay. We got this.
Oh shit!
Yeah!
I noticed 2 of them, and then I just quit go because of the 2 of them.
Phil predicted Bowserette, maybe.
Right.
I've always been an
She
innovator.
wasn't doing it right away. I was scared.
Panelay, stop complaining all the time. Chill out.
Left.
Oh shit!
Ah.
I didn't get to do it fast. I didn't do it fast enough. Damn.
Hey, we did it.
Oh well, I lost.
Yes, you did.
Shit.
I think the closest I ever got to a Kingdom Come Deliverance rant was when I was playing Persona.
On his
Why is
side.
he showing his cock?
Because what I wanted to do was I wanted to walk around the school and do school adventures, but I also wanted to do the stand battles. But they kept telling me, alright, you gotta introduce this character, you gotta have this moment where the blonde haired dude's gotta talk about this shit. Gotta go back and talk to the dude who runs the coffee shop. And I understand that it's all building the universe and whatnot, but give me something to swing my sword
I
at.
don't know you anymore.
Look at this Hershey Highway action. Yes, I am Wario.
Oh my god.
That was a pretty good Wario impression.
What's wrong with you?
I am Wario.
Now I got bad again. Never
You.
mind. What is wrong with you? Is that her? What's going on?
Alright, I gotta get away from these fucking boos.
Oh, no, DSP, you're a drunkard. You can't get away from booze.
Grab those stars.
Yeah,
Putting me in first place, firmly, of course.
of course, DSP's the greatest.
Like it firm.
we go. Dice block.
2012 this came out. That's wild to think that that much time has passed.
4, 5, 6.
I can never
dice
get
block.
Final Fantasy 13. This shit pissed me off so much. 50 minutes of the damn intro made me punch my... Oh, God.
Jeez, what's his name now?
You're rocking out on your PlayStation? The pacing is important. An example of that is for me was Trails of Cold Steel.
Shut up.
I felt throwing side stuff in the middle and had too many characters that insisted on everyone having quick.
Mario's
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that.
He's doing one to taste. You're getting 10.
7.
Yeah, see, he gets all the fucking stars. Bitch. Took my second from it.
Hey, watch your language,
Alright.
Panelly.
Bitch.
Panelly, please.
2.
You must remain dignified on the internet.
Dick.
Now he is, yeah.
Dick.
3, 4, 5. Oh my god! And now he's gonna hit the lucky too.
Because we put it on hard. Now, see, look, see?
Oh my
He's gonna win
god!
it round.
What the fuck? Now look at this.
What's this?
He gets to a toad house.
How did
Okay.
this fat ass fit through the door? See that door?
Panelly, stop being so
The
judgmental.
back of the card you turn over. He has to play
Wario's a man of mystery. He can do anything he wants. For me, a major pacing issue was Vampire.
He's playing a mini
Bro, it was
game.
just all over the
Oh
place.
my god, he got stars and a 4, 5, 6
I've never played
block.
that one.
What a cocksucker.
Yeah, what a dick.
Oh, excuse
Yeah,
me.
he's firmly in the lead now.
Well, alright, your turn. You can turn this around.
Watch, I'll probably land on like the most unlucky.
I'm probably just gonna
I'm
go
gonna
right to
land on the
boss. We have to
complete
do that.
destruction space.
Oh, no, do I
Panelly
win?
sounds like a
I
dub of a
would've wasted-
Yu-Gi-Oh
I would've
character.
wasted
That's who she
4, 5,
sounds like.
6.
I'm gonna go ahead and summon my cowboy white magician.
3.
And it creates a bunch of toxicity because I got a bunch of people talking shit on me on the forums.
3. You go right back to where you
Yeah,
were.
wow.
But wait a minute,
Yeah.
that's lucky for you.
Oh, yay!
Now you
It's
get to
someone
go to the
Yu-Gi-Oh is
toad house.
dueling. He's,
Watch, I'm gonna get
well,
nothing.
who's Panelly? Panelly is the champion of
Fuck you
the
for
Southern
eating personal
tournaments.
items. Suck
So
my
she's
dick.
got full-blown cowboy outfit on.
Alright, turn over 2 cards.
I like that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
wrong.
like
Stupid.
that one. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I don't know what to do.
Big one.
Shit. Shit.
That could be pretty rough. I just want to be able to pause the game. Pause it during cutscenes. No pause in cutscene is kind of a bullshit move.
Than the dice. Still doesn't get me in the lead.
That's,
Let me pause the game, go walk around the house for a little bit, and come back and keep talking.
Oh, we're going down.
it's
bitch.
Luigi time.
No, I hadn't seen that, Nick. I'm gonna put it on the wine list. Or the winery list. Thank you for alerting me to that.
On to the outhouse. The outhouse battle.
What are we talking about? We talking about poop again, Phil?
Yeah, it's like,
Come on, Phil.
Okay, let's see. He's gonna pick one. What's he gonna pick? Cheap, cheap shot.
What the hell was that noise?
Alright,
She's trying to impersonate Togepi. It's not working.
cheap, cheap.
Alright, kick the shit out of Cheap Cheap. The armpit of America. The South?
Grab shells
Or
and
rent
fire
him.
them at cheap, cheap as fast as you can while avoiding his attacks.
I think you can do this, Phil. This seems pretty easy.
Hold the wheel
Just
remote
send in
sideways
Wario,
to
he'll
the
take care
direction
of
you
it.
want the character to move, swim into the shell to pick it up, and press 2 to throw shells.
what do we gotta do again?
You see? Tilt it. See how he's tilting
No,
it?
no, what are we doing?
Throw-
I spaced out again.
Throw in shells. Just
Oh.
swim into shells and throw
Okay.
them.
Annalie, come on. Keep it together.
So I'm not gonna get this shit.
Anna sound like that lady from the female
I know, but I
ninja
never
deck.
pay
With the
attention
female
when you
ninja
talk.
deck?
I'll admit, I don't listen when you
I don't
talk.
recall. Who are you
There you
talking
go.
about? I don't remember anyone having a female ninja deck in
Hit him.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, he goes right. Of course he.
Wario, you
I
fucker.
thought the armpit of America was Candace. Pretty bad armpit there, too. Yeah.
Damn it, I can't hit him.
Pittsburgh, oh, I see.
Move.
Son of a
I
bitch.
couldn't move because your arm was in the way.
It was after Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi beat Pegasus, I
Yeah, well,
think.
you're right next to him.
Are you talking about Rebecca?
Dick.
I remember liking Rebecca. Rebecca cracked me up. She's this egotistical
Oh, it
little
sucks.
kid,
Yeah, see,
and
'cause I got hit so many times.
she was very funny.
Fucker. Right in the back of his head. Where'd he go?
Dude, he
shit.
instant
Oh, God,
transmission
he's
out of
going
here.
down.
Oh God, watch out!
Yes, I was like the only one that avoided him.
I'm very proud of you, Panelly. I knew you could do it if you really set your mind to it. You can do anything you want, Panelly. Like
Yeah.
leaving Phil.
Get over there.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, hit him with the turtle shell.
How does that- oh,
Man,
I missed.
Phil, you suck at this game, man.
Well, where's he going?
Rebecca did not have a ninja deck though. She had some sort of weird graveyard deck.
Oh, you got the last hit.
Yeah.
Nice. I got first. You got
Very
second.
cool.
You got first.
Yeah, I said I got
Yeah,
first. You
yeah.
got
Yeah, I
second.
got first. I'm the greatest.
What?
What?
Alright.
Wait, what'd she say?
And bitch.
What?
Oh yeah, Panelly called him a bitch. Nice.
The real one now.
Was the actor trying to date mine? Yeah, that dude. I remember he ran a ninja deck.
I don't know. I couldn't figure out what I was doing at first.
The Chun-Li looking chick after the Pegasus art.
I
Oh!
wish I had the classic
I was
boss
too busy
music.
looking
I
at
remember the character model.
Hey now.
I remember her ninja deck. Yeah, and she was like, if I win, you become my love slave, which, oh dear, anything but that.
Right in his ass.
Right in the eye.
Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a good card game. There were a few of the games that had all the cards in them.
Everyone keeps taking my
Yeah, Cosmic, I have that. I have the DS games, and they're all high percent. I didn't get the Zexal one because at that point I was done with Yu-Gi-Oh! And I also understand that the Zexal one sucked in the English release because it had stuff taken
Getting
out.
fucked up right now.
Ah! Oh, it didn't count that he hurt.
Yeah, Trevin, I understand who you're talking about now. I forget which card she used, though.
Wow, I got 27 out. The three of
Right
you
in the
tied.
mouth.
Look, all three of you
Right in the-
tied.
Right in those big, thick lips.
Mmm. He likes it on the lip. Oh, you got second.
Nice segment. Yes, now you can.
He likes it on the
Like
lips.
a Wario's cock.
Oh, look how dismayed Luigi is that Wario's showing him his fucking balls.
Look, his like mouth's wide open. It looks like he just.
Get him, not again.
So, Panda Lee is making sex jokes, and DSP over here says, well, look at Wario's dick.
Balls every day.
You, it did worse to me.
Man, Phil,
Look, the mini stars, blah, blah, blah.
you're lame, man. You're a lame dude.
Aw.
Honestly, turn off the
So,
video,
I'm
man.
second. Alright, Wario still got fucking 27 stars from that one thing.
Yeah, dick.
Panda, shut
Is
up.
it my turn finally?
I just defended Panda, and then she does this clown laugh. You have to buy all the cards, but in game it was easier to obtain them all. Nowadays it costs $1 million in deals. Exactly, Cosmic. I remember if you had the Game Shark, you could just unlock them. This will be the last one for this one. I brought Fire Pro Wrestling work last night, and I downloaded every Ninja Wrestler I could, and I should make a minute. That's what's up, Bob!
Good to do it, so I'm save them.
Her name was Vivian. Vivian, let me check this out.
Wow.
Dice block.
Let me investigate this character.
Dice block.
You can't
Vivian
carry more seeds.
See, I'll
Yu-Gi-Oh!
replace this one.
Let's see what deck she had. Oh yeah, this lady. I remember her. Vivian Wong. Let's see the ninja cards.
Oh,
It says it's Kung Fu as opposed to Ninja.
Stars. Nicely done. I'm in still second. but I'm
Blackland
close.
Fire
It's on the
Dragon.
scores.
Okay. Dragon Lady?
There we
Let's see
go.
Dragon Lady.
Look at my balls.
DSP, stop being stupid for 10 seconds if you don't mind.
Does this look like a rash to you?
What the hell are we doing? We're doing Fish Lips
Go in the room, I
Malone?
bet, yeah. Spin.
Alright, so love slave situation going on here.
The sit and spin black. Swap dice blocks with a rival.
Oh, I guess
Dude.
we his wife was
He's
like,
such a lame ass.
Random. Yeah, I
Mr. Kyonshi.
don't know. He fucks himself again. They keep fucking
Yeah, she was into some
Yeah,
Kung
but
Fu shit. That's awesome.
I guess it's the only way it's gonna.
It's pretty funny.
Panda wants the Italian sausage and feels too distracted with Bowser's hag.
Oh, wait, the boot can't come in here. That's right.
Yeah.
The boot doesn't know how to open
At
it.
least they have a mutual interest, right?
He doesn't know how to open a door.
Scared of the light.
The ghost can come out of a wall, but he doesn't know how to go through a door.
I don't know, dude. Ghosts are complicated, alright? Shit, move
Alright,
on.
don't get
I wanted the
fired.
GXDS games back then. It's a good-ass game. I like the Synchro monsters. I like Synchro. I even liked Exceeds,
Right on it.
but I still lost interest in Zexal.
So you lose 3 stars, but you're gonna
Mostly
get
because Zexal, the main character, was too much of a little kid. I mean, they're all kids. They're all the protagonists are children, essentially. But Yugi was kind of cool. Judai was kind of cool. Yusei was cool. Who's this new dork? Now, from what I understand, they eventually did bring us cool characters again in terms of protagonists, but I was done.
1 to 3 dice block. Alright.
Could be good, could be bad.
I want Jotaro to be in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Alright. Luigi's turn.
Luigi's probably a lot with those stars. Yeah,
6.
see, he's gonna get the star, they told you.
Very
Now,
cool.
we'd be fucking dead last.
Yep.
Shit.
Stop crying, Panely!
Guy didn't beat me. Pissed we did.
Oh, he's gonna have to turn around.
Yay, for me!
Alright, Luigi's
Oh, no, let me
stoked.
stop one.
And there's still some in form.
Free throw minigame. Oh, yeah.
first place. You don't.
Yeah, Casper. I remember having to track down that season and watching it. That's the Yu-Gi-Oh thing or the YouTube thing. Is I had to watch multiple episodes in different parts.
Your ball into the glow.
Yeah, Rolling Golem. I'm not watching that shit. Well, I mean, I wasn't restreaming anyway, but in general, I wouldn't watch that crap.
Alright, hold the Wii remote sideways, tilt the Wii remote to control the angle.
Oh, you gotta roll. See on those platforms that they.
What's weird is maybe 6 years ago that would have been a fun game to watch. Because that dude be crashing anything, talking about the tractors the whole time as he driving.
Yeah.
Kakyoin having some BS trapped out. Yeah, Kakyoin would piss me off. It just seems like something he would do.
Oh shit! This is hard. Holy shit!
I like the episode of JoJo where Jotaro is playing a video game and he's doing terrible, and Joseph says, "Wait a minute, you've never even played a video game before, have you?" Oh, no, I don't know. I don't mess with this shit. I don't know anything about all this.
I don't even care.
Fantastic episode, by the way.
Oh my God.
Fantastic episode.
Suck.
That's where the yes thing comes from. Because the guy he's playing against has the ability to... He can read your mind, but only in the form of yes and no questions. So he has to ask the question, and then he sees yes or no float around your head. And so he has to form his questions to get answers. And it's pretty funny. It's a funny episode, or 2 episodes, how Jotaro manages to trick him with that power. Because eventually he starts doing things. He's like, "You're going to do this next." And Jotaro says, "Yes, yes, yes." He's like, "All right." And then it doesn't happen. He says, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa. You said you were going to do it. My stand ability works that way. You were supposed to do it." He says, "I don't know what to tell you, man." "Okay, well, you're going to not do this, right?" "Yes." "Okay, I'm going to..." And then he does it. It's a very frustrating fight for that dude. That dude was starting to rog out. How come I can't beat Jotaro? Because he's Jotaro, man. I can't beat that dude. He's too cool. I didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Play in the games. That's too bad. Yu-Gi-Oh's a pretty funny show. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a guilty pleasure for me. No one talks about it, but Yugi has a shirt made of belts and it's not an Egyptian thing. Yugi has that outfit, Free the Pharaoh. You're right, it's a JoJo thing. Yugi's outfit was inspired by Jotaro. Yeah, it is kind of weird that he has a bunch of S and M gear. I'll be honest, I hate his Axel also, but storyline-wise, I enjoyed it. Oh, that's cool.
1, 2, 3 stars.
Fantastic episode. JoJo's good. You guys should watch it.
4. Now, we can go in the room
Okay.
and spin, or else. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because if I hit the gold,
10 million, you're either gonna screw over everyone else or help yourself.
Do it.
I'm going this way.
They're great emos, love them. Jotaro schooled both those dorks.
Okay. I don't know who to swap with.
I think one of my all-time favorite fights is Josuke versus Rohan.
Yeah, don't look at me.
Here we
It's
go.
such
I
a good
fucked him.
fight.
Give him a 1 to 3 black.
Watch, probably gonna use it.
It's so anti-anime. Because the way it plays off,
Alright,
you get the impression that this arc is going to last 4 or 5 episodes. Because Josuke is completely screwed. He has no way he can win. Rohan's stand is too powerful. And then he manages to come out the winner instantly, and it's really funny how he does it.
Ward. Oh god.
Because Rohan's so smug as shit. You guys want to see it? You guys want to see it? I'm going to show you guys. This is a good ass. This is the entire fight. And I'm going to get flagged for it. They keep copyright flagging me. I hate these dickheads. So I'll give you guys some backstory here. Rohan's ability is called Heaven's Door. And it is it's an ability that if you look at it, you open up like a book. Your body opens up like a book, and he can write in any instructions he wants. And it kind of debilitates you, so you can't move around or fight him while you're in book form. And he can put in any information he wants. In some cases, he enables someone to speak French or speak Italian. You can just write it in and it happens. But he also can write in, "You should now," and stuff like that. He can write whatever in. And you have to obey it. It's just part of the system. But you have to look at it. Now, he's used his ability on Josuke's 2 friends. Koichi, who's obnoxious, and Okuyasu, who is a true pimp. And here's the battle. It's 4 minutes. 4-minute battle. You think it's going to go for 6 episodes. 4 minutes.
このまま突っ込まれたらやられてしまうじゃないか。もし僕が漫画の主人公ならこの場合どうするか。どうやって奴の目を開くか。
Fantastic.
そうだ、光一君のファイルに何か書いてあったぞ。あったぞ、これだよ。君のそのヘアスタイル笑っちまうぞジョースケ。2、30年前の古臭いセンスなんじゃないの。かっこいいと思ってんのかよ。かな。こう言われるとキレるんだよな。信じられない性格だが、ファイルは嘘をつかない。
Rohan's the coolest. Rohan's one of my favorite characters. He's such a piece of shit. I love him. He's also real. There's a dude who cosplays as him and does streams as him. It's funny.
開いたね。聞こえなかったか。お前のその髪型な、自分ではかっこいいと思ってるようだけど全然似合ってないよ。ダサい。その頭、小汚い野鳥になら住処として気に入ってもらえるかもな、ジョースケ。ひょっとしてだけど。ヘブンズドア。
Oh shit! It's over. Battle's over.
勝ったな。なんだ、痛い。確かに原稿を目を開けさせしっかりと見せたのに。
It goes further and explains it. I'm going to stop it there. But the reason why it had no effect on him and why he simply punched through it is because Josuke, when he gets too mad, he actually can't see. So because he was blinded by rage, that guy's ability didn't work because he was not able to perceive the page. And I find that fun as hell that the story plays with things like that. Because if this were any other anime, that would be 50 episodes of Josuke trying to fight inside of his mind and remember what he's fighting for. And he's got to look at his fist and remember all that shit. We got to have 90 flashbacks and we have to have the entire thing play out. With JoJo, it's different. It's more, how about I just beat your ass? And that's what's cool about JoJo. It doesn't waste your time.
Well, my turn was next anyway.
Alright,
Yeah, total backfire. He ended up getting his ass whooped even harder.
Oh yeah, am I?
Yep.
I don't remember. I can't even keep track of what.
And that is
Yeah, I got
one of the
screwed up.
best fight scenes in JoJo because of how it
And if
completely
you get,
switches how you
you're
think
gonna
it's going
wanna
to
use
go.
your 1 to 3 block, because if you get 4, you're gonna hit those zwars or whatever they are. So use your 1 to 3 block. 1. That was a good one. That was a good
That was
roll.
good. Yeah, we're praising Panda Lee. We don't want to get her discouraged.
Still got Dick.
Oh, he still got
Something
Dick.
about Dick again?
Then Boo's.
1. That was a good one. That was a good roll.
Yeah, but I'm still within Boo's vicinity. See? Still got Dick.
Oh, he still got Dick.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got Dick. Okay.
Oh, I
Well,
got
no, you
double
didn't,
Dick.
Panda Lee. No, you didn't.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You lost all your
Holy shit, she got completely looted.
yeah, oh yeah, you're fine.
You're fine.
That's funny.
Dick, I'm never taking your advice again. I've already lost 5 instead of 15. Wow, I'm never listening to you again.
I didn't mean to do
Why are
it.
you purposely dicking over your own part?
I didn't mean
You're
to.
dicking over your own part.
That's just kind of DSP's nature. He always sabotages
You're
people.
dicking over your
Reminds me of the
own
old
part
Sage
there.
StarCraft 2 guys. When your opponent is doing something
No,
weird,
it's
just go
not.
freaking kill him.
I
Yeah.
mean, Les, you're
I'm not going to let you do your super special technique. I'm going to kill you.
Alright.
Shut up.
I do appreciate that in anime when they do that. They tried to do that in Double Zeta a couple times because the Zeta combines and then transforms, which I hate. I hate that so much. But there are a couple times in Double Zeta where they say, maybe we should fire on that guy while he's transforming. And then for whatever reason they don't.
Press 1 while on one of the
Yeah, right, Fear Monarch?
So you'll see. This is just like Super Mario World.
She wishes.
Never played any of these games.
Oh, that's you should have.
Why?
Know your classics. I'm not even in this one.
Didn't DSP say earlier that he never played
Go-
these?
Go up and hit him. Go up and hit him. Hit him. Hit him.
Now he's telling her to play him, play the classics?
No.
Damn it.
That won't work because that swings.
Come on! If you have to have DSP explain something to you, you've royally screwed up. Come on, Panda Lee, get it together.
From the balls.
Yeah, punch this small child in the genitals. Very nice,
Go,
Phil.
go. Smack him in the balls.
God damn it!
Smack him. Smack those balls.
You're supposed to stay on the gates.
Shit.
You can't do nothing when you're on the same side as Sam. Well, I think you won anyway. You hit him once.
Dumbass.
Smacked him
All right.
right
I think it's a
in the
Last
draw.
night for the real match.
Can you just
Oh, sorry.
start? Yeah, I don't
That's
know
really
why it has
weird.
you
Quit
doing
shaking the
that, 'cause
camera
you're not
around,
involved
Philo.
whatsoever.
All right. You got to be on the other side.
Oh, he's
of
messing with the
cages.
camera now.
Yeah.
It's over.
Smack him in the balls.
Too.
All right.
Rise,
smack
Evan.
the balls.
Play the classics, which
Smack
he
the
didn't
balls.
play.
Get over there.
Shit.
Get that.
Go on to the go to the doors, man.
All right. Ball shot. Oh, not yet. Not
You
yet.
don't chase this goofball
now.
around.
Oh,
Ah, I smacked Lucy in the face though.
Get him. Get him. Where's he
Stop.
going? Get him. Get him. Hit him. Oh, you missed him.
How did I just miss? This is bullshit. Now
This game sucks. I don't want to play this shit anymore. Imagine if Panda Lee was still in the picture.
Ah, no one hit him.
Dude, how would the streams be right now if Panda Lee was still in the picture? I bet Panda Lee would be in there yelling at him. Panda Lee would have made him go get a job.
Yeah, so I have
Maybe.
nothing.
You're 0 stars.
That ain't gonna
Thanks
do
to
shit.
you.
She just enables all
You
this.
know.
I would have had 15 more.
Yeah,
Well, actually, I
listen to
would've
the guy
had
that's
10 more.
never played Mario Party before.
I listened because you were my partner, and I assumed you'd help me.
You see, that's a common misconception. DSP is in no position to ever help anyone ever. So we're going to stop at part 8. When Panda is tagged by Booze after taking DSP advice needs to be in the top 10 funny game moments of 12 or part 7. See, there you go. You got people saying that there should be funny moment compilations, which I didn't find it funny. Getting the closest people go at each other's throats. Where's Rombo? Why is everyone getting into DSP sex live? Oh shit, there must have been a bunch of comments that got deleted. I like when this happens because the old YouTube comments aren't organized like how they used to be. So you get occasionally a random comment like this without any context. God, mind your business. Just because of your girlfriend doesn't mean it's cool to talk about sex all the time. You all sound like teenage virgins. Please show some respect. What was inspiring that comment? Wow. This shit would be hilarious. Panda yelling at Phil to shut up when he's yelling about spoons. Oh, yeah. She would have come in there. She had no problems going in there and telling him to get his shit together. All right, so it's For Honor multiplayer. All right. I'm going to get this set up here, and I will play it here in a minute. I'll be right back. I'm going to go use the restroom. How you all doing? You guys doing all right? Sorry I was gone for so long. I was looking around. Where's John Rumbus at? Yeah, I hope he's gonna make a comeback in season 18 here? Forgot. Arm was good, then it wasn't, then it was, then it wasn't. I enjoyed playing it, but yeah, I could tell I was not equipped to play it.
Playing it right now, and before I even got started with the online play,
The devs in the beginning had no idea what they made a fighting game. What did they think they made?
To get what's called
How's it going, Wolf
champion
Midnight?
status. Now, the reason I know about this is because I had the beta. And what you do is you actually purchase this premium status that allows you to basically get tons of extra stuff. Look, you 25% bonus experience, emblems, experience boost if you play with others. You get more salvage from dismantling items, more match and loot.
Damn,
So
Phil, you're
basically
gonna be
it's more
drowning in
of
progress here in a minute.
And the way that I did this is
Who did
I
you call for the
two
whole whale action? Was it Darcy? I
that are insane.
got
It's called practice.
He's screening my
Practice.
calls,
They're
that
really quick.
bastard.
You beat them within 10 minutes, and you end up getting 4,000 currency. So what I've actually done is I got the champion status for 3 days, and then what
So
I'm also
DSP
gonna
was
do
a pay
here,
pig.
I'm gonna unlock another.
I wouldn't
hero
even
because I
mind
have
him
unlocked
pay pigging
heroes,
for
the
stuff because
Berserker
you
Hero
should
G.
pay money to
I
make
wanna
content if
unlock
that's kind of your
another
goal, you
hero as
know?
well. I'm wondering who I should unlock.
I get that, but then this dude talks shit on it at the same time. It's very
These
frustrating.
are the 4th classes. I haven't played with these at all, so I don't know if they're
Devs
any good.
oh,
This is the
they
Love
thought they
Ringer's
had made a
counter-attacker and a disabler.
oh? First-person shooter with fighting. Oh, okay.
Let's try the Lawbringer. Lawbringer looks pretty good.
Yeah, Lawbringer's cool. He'll bring in all these detractors. All these
If I
restreamers
remember correctly,
getting
the amount of
punished.
currency you earn as you play is pretty quick, so I should be able to unlock more characters pretty soon anyway.
DSP though, I'll give him credit though. He
So I have nothing
he has
obviously
helped me to
for any of these
transition
characters
away
that
from
I
doing
play with,
restreams of
but I
him
feel you get different
because
moves
this
and
whole time that I've been gone,
Are these the default
I
feats?
thought,
Yes,
well,
you
what's he
unlock
playing?
different
Maybe I'll
features
watch
with each
one or
character.
two,
Yep, just
maybe,
like
I don't know.
from the beta.
And then I saw what all he was playing,
Effects.
and I
Oh, I got the
realized I'm
Sunbeam
glad
effect
that it
was
was
from the
all
Ubisoft
garbage.
Club.
I didn't want to
Look at
watch
that.
any of it.
They get little fuzzy things flying around them.
That's what's
Their
up, Wolf
executions
Midnight.
as well.
I was thinking about getting a Steam
Different
Deck.
emotes
I've really
you
been
have to
thinking
buy
about
them.
it
That's
because
kinda cool. All right.
when I get high, sometimes I like to lay in bed and
So I might
do
as well do that for
something.
the other characters
And it's
too, real quick.
it's
And
stupid.
then we'll play
I know it
game
doesn't make
online.
much
I'm not sure
sense,
what mode to play
but
for.
like I lay in bed and play with an action figures. I don't know. It's kind of dumb, but it helps me be creative. I play with the action figure and think out scenes and stuff and whatnot, or think out what to do for my model kit. But then I was like, it'd be kind of cool to be in bed, stoned off my ass, and playing some game on Steam Deck.
Okay.
But the reality is that I shouldn't get a Steam Deck because I'm going to lose sleep. We have kind of a no technology
You're the
rule in
most
the bedroom.
available. Day one
No
for
phones,
multiplayer for
nothing like
$4.
that. The only thing that,
Duel and Brawl, if you remember, Duel is one
like
on
sometimes we
one.
watch movies
Brawl is 2 on 2.
in bed, but
You got Dominion, which
in
is
general,
this
no, I try not to have
has
any
all the
technology in the bedroom.
little, foot soldiers as you try to take different territories.
Because it's bad
and stuff
for you.
like that. Then you've got
Bad for you.
Deathmatch, which was not available in the beta, and I have no idea what it is at all.
What do you think
Because you
deathmatch
can
could
kill,
be,
kill,
DSP?
kill.
Use your context
And then
clues.
events doesn't work.
What's a
I don't know what the
deathmatch?
events is.
What?
Apparently there's none going on right now. I actually want to try deathmatch. So it says fight the opposing team.
Yeah,
in
fight some people,
skirmish
Phil.
and
Kick their ass.
elimination modes.
Oh, I need to change the
Defeat enemy
bottle.
team by reaching 1,000 points in skirmish or destroy all their
This
heroes.
is
in
from
elimination
2017.
mode. Let's give it a shot. See what happens here.
2017, man. Seems like a lifetime ago. Big ups, Avalanche. Well, thank you. It's bad for you,
Alright,
but damn, my
let's go
wife
try
box
to
can only be in my
skirmish.
master the way the house is. But that sucks, man.
And I'm going to start with the Orochi, but I might mix it up later with other characters.
I had that
I'll start with the
PlayStation
Orochi
2
for
game
the Orochi's
somewhere,
like
I
it's
read.
the bow, which is pretty
Somewhere around
cool.
here.
And the nail bomb and stuff like that. Smoke bomb. All right.
Oh, that's hype.
See how this goes.
What games would I play on Steam Deck? I'd play Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon is a great monotonous game to play. It's pretty fun.
Boom, 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 boom. Nice little drum beat.
That sounds negative, but no, it's not. You can play it while doing anything. It's hype.
Boom, 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 boom.
This is the good
Boom,
content.
boom, 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 boom.
We got the
Lot of
Halo
Vikings
countdown
here.
sound effect. Slayer! Donate to the pig.
Boom, boom, boom.
Very good, Phil. I felt like I was involved in the content because you were making noises. That's what's
Oh, we
up.
got a
Avalanche.
bot on our
Big ups.
team. Son of a bitch. Boy, here's some nice.
Harry, you're the
lightning
first
effect here.
person
I'm
I've heard bring up the
rumbling
sequel
here,
in a negative light. What happened with the Darkest Dungeon sequel?
What, they got one of those the spear types. For the
Spear
samurai.
type.
Those are pretty tricky.
I kind of like that. What kind of Pokemon is that? That's a spear type Pokemon. Alright, alright. It's okay. It's a spirit type Pokemon. Darkest Dungeon 1 so much, but the second game doesn't do it for me. At least I didn't when it tried. Well, it's a good thing I didn't buy it. I was thinking about buying it not long
First
ago.
match of death
I
match.
put in a shit ton of mods in my Darkest Dungeon. I want to play it again. Oh man, my head hurts. Oh, he's got the EI sword style. I like the EI. It's not necessarily ninja, but it might as well be. Yeah, what's the deal with Darkest Dungeon 2? This guy looks like a ninja, but he's not. Because he's losing the fill. Just lacks a lot of the tense, rage-inducing horror of the party weapon. The something while Raymond hits you, it's just not as good. So it's a little bit easier. One of those aggressions ahead of his team and gets killed and complains about it. Yeah, I like it when he runs off from his team and then blames his team for not following him. He thinks that his team should follow him around like your squad mates in
Bye-bye! Haha, leveled up already.
Rogue Squadron. I always found that fun in Rogue Squadron 2, how you could move really fast and your teammate ships would be forced to keep up with you. Even if you're flying in an A-Wing, the L-Wing would catch up. No. But anyway, that system where the characters are kind of glued to your side, that's what DSP thinks his teammates should do. Everyone should be right next to
stab my own
him.
guy in the head. Oops.
Big ups, Bode. Yeah, we mashing like our life depends on it. We're a professional gamer after all.
Nice guard break. He guard broke her and executed her. Nice.
Oh wow, he's
Great
getting
work.
hyped. At least he's praising these
What?
dudes.
Oh, I went to attack the guy in front of me, but the other guy got me. Maybe someone will revive me since we're slaughtering them all. Will anyone revive me?
There's
Here we
number
go.
of stuff, not managing town anymore. The
Nice.
text segments,
Good
the
work.
token
Here,
used for afflictions, buff,
destroying them
exploded,
all.
and hell obscure. Oh, hell. I feel like that formula of Darkest
Where we
Dungeon
going?
1 could have worked with a lot of other franchises. You could definitely have a Bloodborne version of that game.
This person doesn't know how to play. Ah, they don't know what they're doing.
That's too bad. They should be like DSP and be a
You chased them.
old 2017. We've been doing this content for many years. I'll be real. I'm probably not gonna get that Shadow of the Road game,
What?
even
I tried to
though
pick it
it
twice and get
seems like
nothing.
something that would be up my alley, with it being ancient Japan plus Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah,
I didn't
right.
even really like Baldur's Gate 3. I wasn't having as much fun with that game as I thought I would.
Oh, never mind. Apparently he can run.
So Baldur's Gate system in place, which I'm already not having a whole lot of fun with, and then I can't be a ninja.
I couldn't parry. It was already delayed. I don't think anyone's going to revive me this time.
Yeah, probably not. I wouldn't revive you. You're a liability. I forgot.
Nah,
Keep
I might
forgetting
as
to
well
do
just respawn, I think.
I'm gonna go to...
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. If anyone wants to hop in here with me.
Whoa, how are they catching up so
I
badly
have
all
it
of a
set
sudden?
so there's only 2 people allowed. Can we keep it to only 2 additional
Here.
people if so? Because I've been trying to get this shit to work right, and I can't figure it out.
gotta
I'm
run,
getting
there's
crazy,
many of
getting
them here.
sad, and I'm gonna cry and wet my pants. I just hope you guys understand.
Stick together. I'll revive him. Oh, I was going to revive. What are you doing?
Oh, Pop Team Epic?
Die.
I love Pop Team Epic. These 2 chicks crack me up.
What the fuck?
I love these dudes. This is Japanese Aquatine Hunger Force, by the way.
怒ってないよ。危ね耳。私、怒らない性格。えいえい。
Punch her in the head!
怒ってないよ。
Take her out!
えいえい。怒った。
Yeah, this is pretty much every Jotaro fight. Show's so dumb. I love it.
Fuck, don't hit me.
That's the best way I can describe Pop Team Epic is that it is the Japanese Octagon Hunter Force.
Damn!
I bet
Not
it's
the gangbang.
not popular in Japan because it's so goofy and weird. I don't know, maybe not. Oh, definitely Avalanche. That
Parry.
narrator kicks ass.
Goodbye. Parry and murder.
I'm having a lot of fun with
Bye.
Cramps.
Double kill bonus.
I'm waiting for the mods. I want different outfits.
What the hell? I'm getting hit by these little dudes. Fuck off.
I like this lady
Smoke
who's
bomb.
crouching with her swords.
Got her.
Well, that's too bad.
Woo! Now we're cleaning the house again.
I keep forgetting about
Smoke
GTA
bomb
6
distracted
until
them.
people bring up that it's delayed. Its
Stick together
release
and
has
we'll
been
be good.
delayed.
We gotta stick together.
I guess in a way I've accepted that it's
Yeah.
never coming out, so it'll show up when it shows up.
Oh. And he runs.
We need, too bad that narrator's
Stop
dead,
hitting each other.
Avalanche. It'd be fun if you had some DSP.
He's got revenge mode on. Look out.
You've begged for your money, but at what cost? It will matter.
Done.
You did
I'm
nothing
heroic.
wrong. Oh my God. That's about my fear on her, because it's pretty funny. I like the little girl. She's more angry and violent. She's kind of the master shake between the two, and I like her. I know they have a mecha in that series, and it's named after the big dude from Space
Got
Movie.
him.
Isn't the mech called something like Big Larchute or something like that?
Beautiful. Oh, now I got the arrow. I'm gonna try to get some health back first.
Me
Alright, we
no
got the arrow
Uzi.
now.
No.
Here we go, regenerating. Nice.
Remember the pain that comes out through the blood and tears of others.
The arrow is cheap as shit.
Why are you toxic? Why are you poisoned?
I parried, but that was too many guys here. I gotta run.
Yeah, you're getting beat on there.
Yeah, arrow time.
Shoot him!
Boom!
Yeah, badass.
Ah! Oh my god! Someone used a bomb. Holy shit.
Come on, Phil. Let me hear that again.
Yeah, arrow time. Boom! Dead! Ah! Oh my god! Someone used a bomb. Holy shit!
That's kind of my energy whenever I'm cheating in a game.
Someone used. Boom! Dead! Ah! Oh my god! Someone used a bomb. Holy shit!
That was me whenever I'm playing a Souls game and I use my bow to kill someone at a distance.
Kill this
Ah, you're dead now.
Yes!
Man, even in 2017, I kind of like this guy. What the hell?
Fuck you! Well, I got hit in the back. God damn it! You better run. Ah! Fuck you! You can't run from me. Can't run from me, son. Yeah, you're winning. No shit. Good block.
Okay, watch
good
out for
block.
this dude. He's toxified.
What's this? Oh, trap! If they step here, they're gonna get attacked by gas.
It seems like something DSP would walk right into. Let's keep our eyes on that. Can you get hit by your own traps in this game? If you can, DSP is going to get hit by that. I remember watching DSP play Dead by Daylight with my wife, and she and I were both quite amused by... There's a part where he's playing as the Trapper, and I committed it to memory, because it's up there with some of his best gaming moments, at least
Get him
specifically
off!
for that game.
He's done!
He
Nice!
sets down the trap. There's a survivor
Dude, we
down
kicked their
maybe
ass.
2
All right, let's see who's
meters
left. Oh,
the other
shit.
direction. He goes, picks up the survivor, turns 180 degrees, walks
Say
those 2
goodbye.
meters, steps on the trap. The survivor gets
Revenge
mad.
this!
And DSP loses his mind because he doesn't know what happened. I didn't step in that trap. Dude, you
I gotta help.
walked directly into it.
Nice!
Huh?
Almost done. Whoa, I don't wanna go out there. Get down. Oh shit, there's two.
My
of them.
wife did her... Dude, she does this when it's, because she's not on camera. She does this whenever DSP is being too stupid. Dude. Does a big old face rub. I thought it was perfect. I thought it was a perfect way to encapsulate... I wonder what that survivor thought, too.
Run!
Because usually when I'm picked up,
Arrow.
I kind of give up because
Oh, right in the back.
it's hard to
Killed him.
wiggle out in time. So usually I'm like, all right, well, he got me.
Oh, I was gonna parry. I fucked up.
It would have
Damn
startled me to suddenly be
I'm doing
released.
really good this game now. Woo!
Exactly, Fear Monarch. This dude's walking
Why
over
would
every
revive me?
landmine. Well,
No, come on.
in Fallout and everything else.
It looks like we all just respawned. That's why. Come over here and revive me. Two of them are running towards me right now. Can you get to me?
No, dude, they're not going to revive you. You're not doing anything for the team. You're not important enough to revive.
Darn, he
Sorry.
died too. Never mind.
I don't get
Alright, I
revived
know.
in a lot of games because I'm not that useful. Of course, you want to revive the dude who's going 30 and 0. The guy who's going 0 and 30. Nah, that's probably not a good idea. Yeah, chase him down.
We're all chasing him.
Phil's chasing down
Oh
Jaw.
my god.
This is how the parking lot fight was supposed to go.
He's done.
Yeah, that dude died. Yeah, the bear
Really?
traps in Resident Evil 4, he tripped over every single one. DSP was doing a challenge run.
Oh, there's a
Hit
guy over
every bear
here.
trap. Alright, you got this. What are you swinging at? What are you swinging at? Parry it, idiot!
Nice. 3 more to win.
You can only win with backup.
What the hell? As soon as his feet were floating. 3 more kills to win.
You got this, Phil.
1 more to... Oh, we won. Never
Oh,
mind.
very good.
The win
Oh
up.
no, I won.
Yeah.
Getting stoked.
Win up. And I was the best player. Dude, I had 13 takedowns and only 3 deaths.
Yeah, you were poaching
Holy
them from
shit,
people,
dude.
dude. Dude would fight a guy and you'd come in behind and stab him.
I
Now,
fucking
granted, that is
dominated.
ninja as hell, but it's also not nice for your team.
Level up.
Ordnance executions and
Very
Ferrari are
nice.
straight up disrespectful. What does
Did
he
I get some
do?
gear? I did, I think.
What's
And
your
champion
finishing
status,
move?
And look at that. Shared champion status got me some bonuses.
Nice snort, DSP.
I'll equip some of that. What? I was equipping gear and
Oh.
it disappeared.
Yeah, he was yoinking the whole time. Exactly.
Okay, go away. I don't need your tooltip bullshit.
You say that now, Phil.
That's equipped already.
You say that
Alright,
now,
let's
but as
see
soon as you
what
can't
I
get
got.
things working right, you're gonna freak out because the game didn't tell you
Alright,
what to do.
well. That sure was a successful first game. Completely destroyed. Everyone was parrying. We were double teaming. I was using my abilities wisely. With the
Nowadays,
arrows
there'd
for
be
these
someone in
big
that
kills.
lobby
That
called
was good stuff.
Fat Cat
Alright.
Real
Ready up and on to the next
220
match.
Wolverine figure. Ack.
Okay, second match.
All right, let's do it.
Orochi again.
Long,
Makes sense to stick with
bumpy
one character
shaft.
early on, so you can unlock their
Fantastic
abilities
name.
and stuff.
Nice snort,
Like,
Phil.
you wanna check out
That was a good one.
Knights that I played in the campaign today, a couple times tonight too.
That's pretty hyped, the one who waits.
Cathedral, is that? I don't think that map was available in the beta at all, the alpha or the beta. It doesn't sound familiar to me.
Mm-mm. Wait, DSP played the beta? But he complained during the whole time. Notice how he's not even really complaining during this game. DSP would be complaining by now. He had weirdly more patience back then. He has no patience now. If the game's not entertaining in the first 20
All right,
seconds,
here
it's
we go.
already on the chopping block.
We finally got the bot off
Broken
our team,
shower
now it's on the
head
other
mold
team.
reel just killed you. I liked it in Halo,
Grumpy Shaft.
where it would have
Such
on this kill
names.
screen, it would say something
Grumpy
like,
Trolls and Long
Fear
Grumpy
Monarch
Shaft.
killed the one who waits. So what people would do to troll in Halo 2
okay
and
then.
Halo 3 is they would name their name in some sort of way that it killing you is kind of funny. Like it was something like Grandma's douche killed whatever. That'd be fun as hell to do with DSP because then you could
the
do
thunder
things
sound
like, you know,
effects.
shower
It sounds
shower
like
head
it's
mold
actual thunder,
killed
like the thunder
Dark
outside.
Side Phil. Or
Witness the game.
Fat Cat jumping from
shit.
the high
Round
from the rafters, you know.
Yeah, this is a new stage.
Cat falling from the rafters killed Phil.
No,
Yeah.
you know what? I take it back. This was in the beta, but it didn't look like this.
AIDS killed. Yeah, people would name themselves that. Gout flare up. Phil killed.
He dropped. He fucking dropped.
Got this. Oh, parry. Parry it, Phil! Come on, there you go. That seems to be really affected by this.
I never seen this class the bot is playing as.
Cat doing cowgirl killed DSP game. That's pretty funny. Accountability killed DSP. I would have mine named admitting you were wrong. Killed DSP.
Oh, what the hell is? Oh, come on.
I feel like that's true
that
though.
Sucks.
DSP one of these days is going to
so
admit
I'm
that he's
fucking
wrong and he's
2-on-1
going to
here.
burst into flames
Need
and
your help,
explode.
dude.
That's the NFL. Oh wait, I've got the
Oh my
channel
gosh,
open on
look at
Discord
me.
if someone wants to hop in here.
What? What I? Huh? She didn't even hit me. I don't get it.
My name is not important.
Well, that sucked.
Somebody was killed by
That
nobody.
sucked.
You.
I was doing okay against the bot, and then someone else poked me from behind.
I was doing okay against a bot. It's kind of an
Oh,
embarrassing
good.
sentence.
Good. Oh,
That's
here we
right.
go.
They get hit in the head with that axe. Dude, Phil took that right to the cheek. He's kind of a trooper for it, though. Alright, you got this,
Well,
dude.
we got them.
Never mind, DSP's
Wow,
not even
beautiful
fighting the guy.
execution. Ugh. All right, who's left? We got him.
DSP's
Nice.
not even healing that other dude. Ignored him completely.
Long, bumpy shaft with the 6 renown.
Oh, God.
Long, bumpy shaft.
Alright, you got this, Phil. Lock it in. Kill this dude. This guy's not even playing. He's
Oh, he
AFK.
dropped.
Holy shit, he's a
Oh my
ninja. He
god,
walked
everyone's
away.
dropping. Everyone rage quit the other team.
Yeah, because
Wow,
they
what a
saw
great
DSP
second
was on the other
match.
team and they didn't want to lose to him.
Ultimate rage quit. Well, I'll see if I can help someone out then.
What if I'm not rage quitting? What if my grandma needs help bringing in the groceries
double
or
team
something?
me,
You
bitch, I'll
don't know what
double
I'm up
team
to,
you.
Phil.
See how you
You
fucking
just
like
assume that. What if I'm turning
Back
off the
here.
game because your mom just arrived? No, you don't know. What if my
Got
power
her.
went
Fuck
out?
you.
have no idea. Heal him, Phil? No.
Oh,
we gotta clear out
gone.
this guy for a second.
One guy left. Say goodnight. Oh my god! He got completely demolished here. I went to revenge mode.
He's completely demolished, but you guys
Wow,
are really
dude,
struggling
that
to kill
was
him.
gruesome. And he got the execution. Damn.
And you're not healing this dude still. He's jerking it. Straight jorking it.
Take that shit.
Round 3.
Alright, DSP. You got
Alright,
this.
very nice. So far, so good.
Alright, take this
Yes.
person out.
Sweet. Oh.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Dual time. Go. Block. Parry.
Damn it.
No, block.
He
Nothing.
poisoned me.
Swinging wildly. Why am I poisoned? Swinging randomly at nothing.
Damn.
Oh, this
that
is free
fucking
W
spear is
right
too
here.
Good, man.
DSP can do anything. He's standing there taking it like a punk. Uses a smoke screen
tried to
and
parry,
stands
it
there. DSP, take it from a ninja. You throw down the
spear
smoke
class is
screen
really good,
and
she has poison
move.
effect, too. Damn, we got destroyed, man. Oh, never mind. It's 3 versus
Oh, I've
1.
seen
What
that in the
happened?
one ways. I saw this one dude while I was
Oh, that was
playing
the-
who took
those are
on
the-
our entire
the
team by
orange guys
himself.
that
He
got
was a
killed.
maniac.
Damn, now she's owning the rest of my team. Look at this.
Yeah, the rest of your team's
That
also
triple
stupid. How
stab.
about that?
She's owning everyone with the triple stab. God damn it, man.
I am still among the living.
Oh, I got revived. Beautiful. All right, we
Cool.
gotta go take her out. She whoop my ass. Like, we get a revenge.
Big time.
Get another revive. Nice.
Yeah, I played it played as a shinobi. the
Fuck
one
you.
once.
Revenge time.
Only
Say
good as a
goodbye.
backfire 2 people. Yeah, exactly. He's only good when he's with a teammate and they've cornered a dude.
Yes.
One-on-one, can't fight.
Well then.
1-on-3,
Eliminated.
definitely
Got
can't
another
fight.
trophy. That kind of sucks.
2-on-2,
Entire
yeah,
freaking,
that's a little scary.
Enemy team dropped except for that one person. Well, I got orders completed. One of my orders for bonus
I'm
experience.
proud of you, Phil. You did it. And level
We got a new
3.
pedal symbol unlocked. Long bumpy shaft has left the session. Which means I'm probably gonna leave the session too. Probably everyone's gonna.
Yeah, once long bumpy shaft leaves, there's no real reason
Look,
to
I've
stick
already
around.
gotten. I think enough currency to unlock another character. I've only played 2 matches. Yeah, I do have 500 now.
Yeah, right, Bode. He shifted the
Alright.
paradigm. For
Yeah, I'm
honor,
gonna go to a new
forget
box because
honor.
a few people dropped out of this one. Okay.
Now, if you're playing as the ninja character,
Alright, so this
that
is gonna be
makes
my very
sense to
first
have
ever
no honor because
1v1
ninjas don't
matchup,
do
a
that dumb
duel.
shit.
Of course, I'm gonna pick Orochi because that's who I've been playing with. Let's see how this goes.
But he's playing as ostensibly a samurai.
Boom,
They didn't do that stuff.
boom, 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 boom.
Why they suck, man.
Oh boy, of course the first fight is an assassin. Of course. The
Oh, yeah.
assassin who could poison you.
Rub its poison all over your face.
Alright, let's see what happens here.
I wonder if DSP is going to win this fight. He should. This person's level 1.
Honor!
For Gondor. Gondor. Yeah, it's going to be toxic as hell, Casper. Especially with
Hey, I was
posing.
taunting you. How dare you try to attack me? It's very disrespectful.
You're
How do you
disrespectful for taunting. What are we swinging at? It's okay, he's zoning. He's conditioning him. He's conditioning him to just lay into him. DSP block something! Come on! This guy's gonna get a perfect on him. Not doing so hot herself. Oh, shit. Yes!
What? Oh, come
Yeah!
on. That's lame. We were both swinging high, and somehow hers beat mine.
Somehow her shorter,
Move to
lighter
that.
sword moved faster
Move to
than my
that, I
bigger,
say.
heavier sword. That's weird. This game's not programmed right.
Round 2.
That's true, Zephin. Samurai would abandon their honor the second they would be inconvenient to them. Alright, you got this, DSP. Oh, shit. Never mind. Maybe you don't. Alright, you got this. Lock it in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Were you
If you
trying
play
to do
CS2,
something?
it is possible to get skins and sell them in the
Completely
marketplace and
bullied
use
that
the funds
time.
to get a free Steam Deck that way. I might try
Completely
that with the
bullied.
mini PC. Ooh. That's what's up. Is that like the, if you sell enough band candy, you guys can get some sort of prize?
Oh, this is when we could knock them off.
They sell enough magazine
careful here.
subscriptions. I never got much in those because I didn't know anybody. You guys want to buy some magazines? Oh, you don't? Alright, well, cool. DSP's gonna die.
Okay, well, I got destroyed. Whoa, did you see that bullshit lag?
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
What the hell was that, dude? Dude, the game
Nice.
lagged out. That's horse shit.
Nice. It was
lagged
horseshit.
out
You
and
died
teleported
for
her
it, Phil.
away
That's
from me.
funny as hell.
When I was doing a guard break, that should have pushed her off the bridge. Complete bullshit. How are you gonna tell me that was legit when it teleported us across? Come on,
Round
man.
4.
What are you gonna do about it, Phil? Write your congressman. Best of 5, so she's simply
Why'd
too
you
fast
parry?
for Phil. He can't do anything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What are we doing? We're doing some Dark Souls rolling. Come on, DSP, you got this. You're a 15-year content creator.
I tried to parry.
mind.
What the fuck? I tried.
You were in the middle of a swing. You can't parry when you're
It's supposed to be a
swinging.
terrible connection. Remember the
Oh,
game
alright,
was
never mind. It's the
peer-to-peer?
lag. Blame it on
So
the
it all
lag.
depends on the other person's internet connection too. The connection must be terrible. If the game's teleporting us and then I can't fucking block or parry, yeah.
So you guys
So,
thought that maybe he didn't
terrible
understand how the
match.
game worked, or
Terrible
maybe he
first
didn't have
example of a duel.
the skill set worked
Laggy as
out.
fuck.
No. Now, you guys thought that maybe DSP might be bad at this game.
Lame.
No. See, internet.
Absolutely lame.
You're lame, man. There was no internet connections going on at all, except for that one fight. Parry
Stamina
something,
cost
dummy.
reduction, I definitely want that. So it looks like it actually boots you out of the map. No, I'm not
That's
playing
cool,
you again.
Warlords.
I'm sorry, dude, your connection's fucking garbage. I'm not playing that guy again.
If I'm playing as the ninja and I
Fuck
face
that.
another ninja, we can ninja duel.
That
But if
sucks,
I'm
'cause I
playing as a
actually wanna
ninja and
test
you're
my
any other
skills in a
character, I
1v1
feel
duel,
nothing
not a match
for you.
where
I'm
I
gonna
can't do
backstab you if
anything.
I have to.
They're teleporting.
But a
Fuck
ninja
that.
duel is cool. Ninja duels are rad because more often than not,
Alright,
neither
well, try
ninja
again
dies, but
here.
a million people die instead.
Alright, so this is another duel.
Counter
Let's hope
pop-up
the
message
connection's better than
intensify.
that
Yeah,
last
right.
fucking
Counter.
match, 'cause that last match was
Counter.
garbage.
let's go, Phil. Do one-on-one. We can beat this guy. This guy sucks. Epic Zambi? Yeah, he doesn't know how life works. Probably gonna ask about feet picks and stuff like that. Guy's a weird degenerate.
Okay.
Take him out.
So we got the samurai with the big ass sword.
It is pretty hype, Casper. It's pretty hype.
Round one.
Let's do it, Phil.
Round one. It sounds like the Mortal Kombat announcer.
No, doesn't it?
One. Fight.
Finish him.
It's gonna be. Oh, I'm over here. Where I'm standing over here. Oh, look at that! Getting hit. Getting hit. Oh man, this guy knows how to play. Kinda.
Good guard break.
Oh yeah, it's over.
Another good guard break.
On DSP, you can hear your heartbeat. You gotta focus. It's a mirror match. This is really a test of skill. There's no lag here.
What? I pressed square. When she did the guard break, I pressed
Nice.
square. Did
Where'd your head
absolutely
go,
nothing.
Phil? Look around for it.
It's supposed to break the guard break and push her back. It didn't do anything.
Throw the spiders at him. Yeah.
So whatever.
The Viking has some honor kills. That's cool. They should have a 4 honor, but it's locals. Oh, you guys see they added White Bowser to the game? He has a grope attack. Not very good. No DSP. You're predictable then. Gotta get in the mind of your opponent. Okay, well your mind is there you go, there you go. Okay, we'll trade it. Nice, nice. Come on, Phil, I'm your coach. Go right. Or
What? That's what.
Get
dude,
hit.
I did the same exact thing.
ooh, look at that. He managed to get out of it though. How'd that work? His internet must be better.
God,
Damn,
just tried to
alright,
guard
very
break and
nice.
Stabbed her. Phew.
Phil York Burnell. The last poor York, I knew him well. He was a man of infinite gout.
Round three.
All right, 1-1.
Alright, I'm gonna put my money on the other dude. Because DSP is gonna forget the environment and fall. Lock it in. Focus. Put your mind in the mind of the enemy. Or
That's what I
die.
did, but mine didn't work.
Or die. That works too. Ooh, look at that. She got
Bye.
it. No! Damn it! No! That wasn't how that was supposed to go. It was
Sucky
supposed
way
to
to
be...
die.
Phil was supposed to fall, damn it.
Round four.
What would Arnold Schwarzenegger say if he killed Phil? What's his death quip? He's got quite a few to pick from, though. Oh, DSP's getting good. Knows how to play the game now. Get good.
Well, couldn't get away.
It's alright, you got this.
Wow,
Damn it.
tried the guard break and that was it. Nope. Done.
Alright, you got him.
This person just tried to guard
Gauss
break
to the
non-stop
Vista,
and I
very
couldn't
nice.
slash it right through it.
Gout to the chopper. He's
Duelist. Got a
exterminated.
trophy for Duelist for winning a duel match. I think you get a trophy for every type of
Alright,
match
he
that
won,
you
right?
win.
Get to the chopper. Wow.
21 currency.
So, what do I mean by get to the chopper? Well,
Championship
there's a
stats,
chopper
maybe
coming to
Ooh,
extract
that's
this.
good. Ooh, the Zengo
And,
Hell.
well, basically,
Okay.
you want to know the
social
truth?
recovery.
Okay, I'll tell you
Yes.
guys the truth.
Right now,
The
I'm
chopper
not
is
very
going
good
to
at
extract
stamina
us.
management, so I'll
Now,
definitely
you
keep
might be
exhaustion
thinking,
recovery.
but
Let's say
Phil,
this person
you're
wants a
currently
rematch.
fighting a
If they want
predator.
rematch,
How is that
rematch
going to
them. I
work?
don't know if they want one or
And
not.
I would say you're probably one of those people who think the sky is falling. It's not that big a deal. So what if the predator has chopped my arm off? It's not that big a deal. The trolls want to say, oh, well, look at that. Look at that. Phil lost his arm. It's not a big deal. I can buy a
I guess
new
they
one.
don't want a rematch. All right. I'm going to maybe do a brawl match now. 2v2.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's do it. Let's do
2v2.
2v2.
See how
Watch
that
DSP
goes.
piss off his teammate
All right, so I'm going to try a duel here.
with Blood Crazed
Yeah,
and
not dual,
Nemesis.
you-
Derek!
brawl.
Derek's on the other side. Take him out, DSP. That dude's a menace.
I actually liked this mode a lot in the alpha.
He used to work in a
This
helicopter
was my
company. I
favorite
know
mode.
about
Let's see how
choppers.
we do here. Hey, this guy's
Okay.
level 9. so he knows what he's doing apparently, or at least he knows better than me.
Yeah, this level 9 dude's gonna have to
Alright.
carry Phil's fat ass across the finish line. Yeah, we got a Viking and a samurai, is that right? We got a samurai and a knight. Alright,
Boom,
let's
boom,
do
boom,
it.
boom, 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 boom. This guy's the most boring symbol ever. A blue circle.
You
Wow,
parried everything?
Nemesis Derek. You're a very creative person, aren't you? A blue circle.
Round one.
Well, Derek was too busy jerking it.
I mean, hell, if you don't want to do it, just go random select.
Yeah, no kidding, Fear
Oh,
Monarch.
boy, the Viking. Fucking Viking.
Oh, there you
God,
go.
I'm already stunned.
There you go.
Dude, he did 50% damage with one hit.
2 hits, Phil. You got hit twice. You got hit in the head and then you got hit with the axe.
Fucking shit. What an ass.
Alright, you got this, Phil. Heal up or something. Use your second wind.
You missed.
And you didn't capitalize on it.
No, you don't. I know it's unblockable.
Hey, you got this, Viking guy. Take out Phil. Ooh, it's anybody's game right now.
Oh, I tried to
Yep,
roll.
there you go.
I tried to roll past him, and somehow it hit me anyway. That's kind of lame. 'Cause
Dude,
I saw
it's
it
a
coming, and
long
I tried to roll
axe.
on reaction. He fucking still hit me out of the roll.
This guy won,
Boo to
though.
that. At least this guy will have not a lot of life.
Alright, so he's gotta save the day.
Oh, he put on revenge mode already? Oh shit.
He's getting rogged out.
No, it's a taunt. I guess when he taunts, a beam comes out of the sky.
That's right, it's the aliens.
Oh my god, it traded.
DSP got the expert commentary. Yeah, I think his teammate's gonna clutch this. His teammate
Careful.
seems good.
Oh no, look out! Oh, fucking shit, really? No! Oh my god!
No, come on, you're disappointing
Are you
Phil.
kidding me?
Yeah!
This guy got bodied. He just stood there. and
What
got
happened to you,
killed.
Phil?
Oh my god. And he
What
had
happened to you?
More than triple the life of the Viking. What the fuck?
This dude killed 2 enemies. What happened to you? Alright, your turn fighting the samurai. Let's go. Samurai versus samurai. Alright, cool.
Well, we're the same class.
Mirror match. It's anybody's game, Phil. Nice 3 hit.
I can't parry.
Nice 3 hit.
It's too slow.
It's too slow. I like that DSP thinks that he's too fast for games. This guy who's a drunk idiot,
I can't parry.
he
There we
moves
go.
too quickly for games to understand what he's trying to do. That's
God,
really the
phew,
problem with
that was
game development.
close.
We haven't built a game
Alright,
that's
where are they?
fast
I don't know
enough
where
for
the fuck they
Phil.
are. Oh, there they are.
It's like Dragon Ball Z, dude. You can't keep track of how fast DSP's moving.
Me and you again, buddy.
I think it's just gonna be him,
Oh,
though.
boy. Parry! Look out! Oh, I couldn't move. I
Yep,
tried
there
to
you
dodge
go.
again. That was the unblockable. So I wouldn't have been able to block it. I tried to dodge again.
My mains
and
were
it still
berserkers, you
fucking
know, but
hit
that sounds
me.
awesome. I kind of want to play this now. I'm watching Phil
It
play.
seems like the Vikings' range, you can't
Oh,
dodge
definitely
at all.
Zagreus.
That's twice
Because
in
did
a
you
row
know
that I
that mirror
dodged on
matches don't
reaction
show
and I
who the
got
better
hit.
player is, even though that's exactly what it does. I didn't like For Honor mashing is a solid strategy. It kind of is.
All right, now.
That's what I do. I mash like an asshole. Dale trying to say that mirror matches don't
Good
prove
guard
who's the
break.
better player is
Oh my
outright
god.
insanity.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
He couldn't prove it more. His argument is that
I don't know
because
what I'm gonna
our
do every time it doesn't
movesets
get
are
blockable, I can't
exactly
do
the
anything
same,
about
it
it.
doesn't prove who's better with the moveset. What kind of logic is that? It's outright wrong.
I tried to parry twice and didn't get it.
There you go,
It's
dead.
fucking lame.
They
I know
super
what to
nerfed
do,
the
and it doesn't
Shinobi?
work.
What did they do? Did they
Twice,
take
he
away
goes
his
slow
rocket
right
launcher?
attack and a slow left attack, and I tried to parry twice. It didn't work. Very lame.
Very lame. I agree. This game's trash, Phil. Turn it off. Well, you got
All
this.
right, there was his chance to hit.
You're one to talk. You dropped
Well, he
multiple
died.
opportunities.
God damn it.
Yeah, this Viking's locking it in. Bronner isn't really dead, just that the majority of people have played domination.
I don't know, man. All I have to say is super lame. Twice on reaction, I tried to roll away from his attacks, and then both times it hit me anyway. And
I
then
think I
that
remember
last
Super
time I
Best
tried
was
to
playing this
parry
game and not
instead,
having
and the
as much
parry didn't
trouble.
work. So you tell me. You fucking tell me. I'm just
Yeah,
sitting
parrying
there
doesn't
waiting and doing
seem
what you should
hard.
properly do with this
You have to be
character type, and
fast.
I
That's
get
all.
bodied because
DSP's
it doesn't
not.
fucking work,
Well, DSP's
so,
too
okay.
fast.
Whatever you say.
You guys remember that episode of Dragon Ball Z where Goku stays in his Super Saiyan form? It's in the Cell Saga. And he stays in his Super Saiyan form because he wants
They
to
want a
test
rematch.
how he can maintain that state.
No, someone quit. All right, forget
Well,
it.
while he's in that state, he keeps
Forget
breaking
it, 'cause I don't wanna go to the
cups and
block.
dishes and silverware and whatnot. And
All
Chi-Chi
right,
gets
try
pretty
another
torqued
match.
about it because he can't control his power. His
That was
power's too
disappointing,
high. He's
that's for
breaking
sure.
glasses in his hand and stuff. I think that's DSP when it comes to video games. DSP is
All
too
right, well, I'm
powerful
trying another,
for hardware to
brawl
keep up
here.
with him. He's stuck in
Hoping
Super
that
Saiyan
fucking
mode, and all
thing's
this
worth
technology
match. I have no
can't
idea
keep
why
up
they
with
didn't win
him.
last match.
All this lag and dropped inputs and faulty controls and all that, man. If we advanced our technology to keep up with DSP would be unstoppable.
Damn, that guy's ranked 17. God damn it.
Yeah, I think that dude's
17.
gonna kill you.
Playing all day.
You get indications on direction where the attack is coming. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's that hard. I have it on Steam. Might be down to play with you sometime. That'd be cool. Game literally gives you a flashing red notice when you need a parry. It seems like it's only ever really a problem when you're fighting multiple people, because then you have to keep track of all that shit. Or if they're using their weird ass abilities on you, yeah, it's kind of hard to keep track of, but that's the point.
That's exactly what I was doing.
Field break. Oh man, this assassin's gonna kick your ass, Phil. This person's level 17 and you're level what? Oh, no, watch out.
She ran. She's
She's
running.
an assassin. She's establishing the fight in her terms. One assassin lady. Don't lose to Dark's Fadil now. Oh shit, his teammate came.
Well,
I don't
looks
think
like
this
he
is
beat his,
fair.
Opponent.
I don't think this is fair.
Goodbye.
Very
Done.
cool. Somebody used to be able
Nice.
to attack with a distance using his Kasuragama. Yeah, that's it. They took that away and I nerfed his damage. Been a while.
Very good.
That sucks. Kasuragamas are cool, man. Kasuragama is one of my favorite weapons in martial arts. Because it's complete crap, man. How's it going, around? He also gets hit in his head by Krillin. Yeah! Krillin throws that rock and Goku's like, ah, yeah, man. I thought that was a fun scene. I thought that was cool because it showed that Goku was, in fact, mega chilling and Krillin was being a dickhead for it. Imagine you're Goku, right? Super Saiyan. Pretty cool. And you're trying to take a nap. And some dickhead throws a rock at your head.
Harry, nice.
He's about to get double teamed here in a second.
Okay, good. Dead.
DSP did that without losing much life, so
Where the
that's
hell
cool.
is the opponent? Here you go. There we go.
Shinobi used to be busted when I was playing, but stopped a while ago. That's too bad. It was too historically accurate. I should get a Kasuragama for stream and swing it around. Knock over my computer. Come on, man.
So much for your poison. She tried to use the poison, but I was bullying right through it.
Very cool, Phil.
Because look, it did hit me. Look, I am losing
Oh,
health
this is the
over
Orochi. I
time.
thought it was
But it didn't
Kansai.
matter.
I think he mentioned it was Orochi. I don't remember, though. Warden was administered. The shoulder charge was busted. Was it able to knock people away? That does explain why DSP wouldn't sleep with Panda. He was afraid his power would break her. Yeah. Because if, you know, you
Damn,
tried to
she's
go
fast.
at it, she would basically die. It's kind of like the whole Superman and Lois Lane thing. Superman can't get a human woman pregnant because he's powered by the sun. And so his sperm would shoot right through her body and kill her
Just kept
instantly.
doing that spin attack, and I couldn't do anything about it.
So yeah, that's how DSP is. That's why he doesn't engage in that stuff, because it would kill people. DSP is very merciful like that.
Round 4.
Bob Hoskins, I agree. I kind of want to play For Honor after watching this. I still need to do a couple more LTG streams. DSP's taking a while to fight this guy,
Done.
though. There we
Right
go, got
through
him.
him. Oh, that was it.
We did it, we
My
won.
teammate killed the other person. Nice.
Dude, that's awesome, Bob Hoskins.
Oh, yeah, spank that ass, spank that ass.
You won now.
We're going to spank your ass.
DSP's
Brawler.
earned a
I got a
spanking.
brawler
Nice.
trophy.
Okay, well, I feel like I learned a lot today.
Spank your ass. What's this reward? What is that?
Panda Lee was into pegging and DSP's into spanking. Okay. You like what you like. What can I say?
Alright, level 5. A new feat, Ki. Kudo guard, revenge when attack up.
I'm all out of
revenge gained by
fruit
injury
drink. I
down.
can't mix with my boost with anything. This sucks,
I never get
dude.
to use revenge with Orochi anyway.
But I'm just supposed to drink it like this?
Where's the hero so I can see what this
No, I
new
don't like
ability
that.
is? Let's see. Customize.
Cool. Guess I'm not drinking anymore. That's cool. We'll get over it.
Here
Get
we
the
go.
smoke
What is
bomb.
it? Stun nearby opponents with a scream.
Oh, so you
Oh,
ack
shit, let's
at
try
them.
that one. A new ability.
Yeah, that sounds
Ki.
good. Let's use that.
I can stun opponents with a stupid scream. It also
Rog
says it's a
out.
piece of gear.
Confuse
I
him.
think so. Helmet. Oh, got it equipped. Alright. Well, they all dropped out, so I guess I'm not rematching. Alright, so I'm trying the Dominion game mode. This is the mode with all the little minions in it where you gotta capture the territories. Curious to see how this one turns out. Got my new Ki ability equipped where I can stun people around me. See how that works out? Could be interesting. Boom, 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 boom. Teams are pretty evenly balanced, although I am the best player on my team, apparently, so I don't know how that's going to turn out.
Well, of course, I was
Potato
muted the whole
peeler.
time. Of course, they gave a
Kurt
pirate a gun.
Cocaine. Such names. Kurt Cocaine.
They were afraid to give ninjas all their tools. Did they give ninjas the orbital satellite cannon?
Play some For Honor.
Look at me,
Alright,
I'm
so
not
this is the
playing.
Citadel Gate stage.
Alright, let's do it. 4 on 4. That does seem to be the
Let's see if we play
superior
this one
game
with the
type.
Beta or not.
Alright, Samurai Western Warriors, move out.
Alright, well, we're charging.
DSP's holding onto his sword by the blade.
Alright, I'm
That's
gonna head
nice.
to C.
His character model's even kind of dumb then, huh? He's wandering off on his own, doesn't know his plan.
I don't know what I'm doing all the time.
You captured Zone A, Zone C.
I just saw someone leave C so I can capture it. Yeah,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
not here,
man.
they left.
This is DSP's very much a strategist.
You captured Zone C.
Very cool. I'm probably one of the best overall
Alright,
gamers
we
in
go
the
back to
country.
A. Someone's on A, we're good. Okay,
I should
never
get you a
mind.
sword, Phil. Want a sword? Let me see your sword speed. Pretty good. That's also your pimp hand.
I gotta keep these hoes in line.
We got B as well.
Phil, I have a weird
Got every
feeling your
zone.
hose hit you with cars.
Here comes someone.
It was only a couple times. And it was because I didn't dodge it. I parried it. I blocked that.
Hope you're doing well. How's it going, Konoma? I just beat Kingdom Come Deliverance
Get up.
2, and now I'm in the post-game depression. I don't know what to play. You played that game? TSP said that game sucked.
Oh,
How
what
could
the
you
hell?
do
Oh, no,
that?
they all showed up. Oh, fuck this. Run, run, run.
Gotta get the doubloons. Now make him use a joystick as his weapon. I want to give him various weapons. It's gonna be a while before I can build all his attachments and whatnot, because I'm working on
Wow, I
my
can
setup
stream
right
you
now,
anything.
and I need to get a new webcam for model kit building. And then after
Nice
that, I'll probably
cut.
start getting stuff for him. I want to get him a cowboy
Now it's
hat.
2-on-1.
I kind of want to get him a ninja mask so he can be Ninja Side Phil. Just so that way, when I've got my ninja mask on, he can wear his ninja mask. I want to have him have his mask on upside down over his eyes. Now. That'd be kind of
Get the
funny.
fuck out of here.
I want to get him a. I want to get him a revolver too. I
Are
might
you
go to the
kidding
dollar
me?
store and buy some toys. You know, buy a revolver.
Oh my god,
toy
what a
and get
vicious
him that.
battle here. Well, that sucked.
You lost.
So I want to be able to establish my will
Next
at
time we're gonna
gunpoint.
see. Fuck.
What else should I get, Phil? Because you know how Zorak
Trade
always had
state.
that gun out and pointing it at Space Ghost. I want
There's a
DSP
big
to be
battle
able to
right
do
now
the
for
same.
C, I guess.
Pointing
Oh,
at
look.
me.
Hold on, never mind. This guy's going for B, so I'm gonna try to take him out from behind.
That's a good call, Phil. Alright. Try to fight this guy. Oh shit, wait, hold on.
What? Why can't I hit this guy? Bullshit.
Oh, it's
Complete
cheating. The game
bullshit.
sucks already.
What the fuck?
Oh, that was rad.
This guy's getting completely dominated.
He did a super armor attack. That's sick. I ended up going back to the full armor unicorn. Thankfully, they had 2 in stock left. That's badass, man.
Shit right there.
Give me plenty of pictures of it.
That is so stupid.
Do you get decals for your models? I know New Type USA has a bunch of good decals. They got the Delphi decals. Those are nice. Very nice decals.
Incredibly fucking dumb. Got him, nice. I didn't even see this fucking guy.
DSP's not going to lose to these grunts, is he? It sure looks like he's going to get bodied by grunts. Is that even possible? Oh, wow, that dude was buried in it. Okay, never mind.
Oh my god.
And double teamed and dead. Get him out of here.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite points to camp and challenge the enemy team to try and get me off of it. Yeah, that's cool. It is kind of cool how this game would organically work sometimes. You go on the flag and basically come and
Looks
get
like
me.
we're heading for C. Probably gonna try
And
to
if
take
people
C.
were cool, they would go one at a time. But
Well, we
more
better
often
take
than not,
fucking
they would
something,
just
'cause we don't
jump
have
you.
anything right now.
You lost Zone A.
Fuck that, I'm going to take A
I
back.
did get some from Isaiah for COG. Yeah. Definitely. Those decals are hype. I saw this dude had some decals on a YouTube video, and
Oh,
I had
you
to look up
missed.
what kind they are, because they were stylized lines, and he would put them to accent the armor, and I thought that was hype as hell.
You captured Zone C.
Getting double
Hanagi
teamed.
gangbang!
Oh, nice.
Nice language, Phil. I've never been in one of those, but I assume
Can't
that's
do
what
anything
it's
here.
like.
Look, nothing I can do. Lame.
I got invited to a gangbang one time, but then I got very
So
enthusiastically
far, I haven't had one
uninvited.
legit one-on-one fight. Every time I try to fight someone, I get killed from
I
behind.
tried to
by
host a
somebody else.
bukkake party, but nobody came.
Bleh.
Fucking bullshit.
Is that the assassin that he's running alongside? She's pretty cool. He does mash his way to victory sometimes. But yeah, his coordination is
You fucked
terrible.
up.
If
Nice,
you guys
you got
are enjoying the
feedback.
content, I wonder if his dents and his fans know
Oh, what
this.
the fuck?
But
Fight
there's
from
no
behind.
reason to watch current Phil. He's right. He does have plenty of content. Go watch his old stuff if you want to watch something that's approximately good or approximately worth watching.
You marked me.
Why am I blacked?
Why am I designated? Huh?
Trying to parry. 4 times in a row I tried to parry. Nothing happened.
Maybe you should time it better instead of spamming out
Now he
parries.
runs.
He's gonna get killed by creeps, isn't he?
What is bukkake? I don't even know. That is for the comic.
I didn't exactly lose.
Derek's
Standing
typing
on me.
furiously, breaking down the entire history of it when the very first one was done. Very first one was done by Sean Bukaki or whatever.
Well,
I
I'm
remember this
done.
came
The
out, the
game
main
came
complaint was that
nowhere.
it was a mashing game, but it was not.
It's
I mean,
not
mashing, I
nowhere,
imagine, can only
slaughters
take
me.
you so far. I guess it's like fighting games that you can win a lot of matches by mashing, but you will get your ass kicked by someone who knows better.
Zone C.
Good shit. Captured every
In this
zone
game,
now.
it seems like mashing will take you further than most games, though.
Big fight at B. The whole enemy team is here at B, so I'm gonna try to go to C.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm going to be doing Going Green next Friday, and I'm going to have Paper Thin Glenn Hall joining me. He's the hero who does all the DSP drawings.
Damn it, they took A. God
And
damn
he's
it.
going to show us his
They did
artistic
all that.
process. He's going to show us the tablet and the art program that he uses. We're going to be doing that, plus I believe we're
I'm gonna
watching
take all this over
Pokemon,
myself.
but that's not really been fully ironed out. So, art and
Oh, our whole
Pokemon.
team is here. Now here comes the enemy.
I'm stoked. I want to see some art. Love art.
Phil, do you like art?
Oh,
I
I
do
can't
like
move.
art. I like the art of giving
I
me
was
money.
stuck in
It's
hit
an art
stun. I
form that
couldn't move at
everyone
all.
should try and
Okay.
get good with. There's a
Incredibly
technique to
lame.
it. You want to make sure you
Complete
give me the
hit stun
money
combo. I
right
couldn't move at
now.
all.
You want to give it to me as soon as possible so I'm not in a bad mood for the rest
And
of
now
the
we
stream.
can't even
Because you don't want me to be
fucking respawn,
freaking out because I don't have any money. Instead, you want to get me that money as soon as I can.
We have more areas than them, yet we can't respawn.
It's not
Doesn't
an
even
art,
make
though.
sense.
It is an art. People should go to art school. It's called donation school.
This sucks. Why can't we respawn?
The only time I resorted to blocking was when
Well,
someone
this
was good enough
sucks.
to use feints or I was outnumbered. There's no point to blocking when you could parry. DSP doesn't have the... How's he doing in Clair Obscur
Poor
with
guy
the
running by
parry
himself.
system in that game? Has he tried to say that it's like Sekiro? What? Can someone break
Should've
down his
done it,
thoughts
should've
on
saw
Clair
him
Obscur?
revive
Because I'm
someone,
enjoying the
but
shit
that
out of
would
it. I
bum.
want to see what he's complaining about with that game. I liked how the Executioners would add to the respawn time.
This is
where
so
as soon as it's
dumb.
important to
The
execute
only reason
people.
I kept
Oh,
dying is
yeah.
because I always got 2-on-1 from behind.
Kind of like how in
So I had
DBD
no chance ever
competitively
to
they
fight
try
against
not to do
anyone.
Momentum Mores
Because then I
because
was
it
on
takes
a
too long.
one-on-one fight, I was winning. And then I get the last death, I get gangbanged in the center of the map, just completely lock-stunned by hits, and I couldn't fucking move. And
You
I
were
don't get to
gangbanged,
respawn.
Phil? How was that?
It was not interactive. They did not
Lame.
ask me if I had a buy-in or anything.
That doesn't sound right.
PSP. No, it was. I knew the guy's Jad. It was very. He
This
made
is
it
super
pleasant
lame.
after a while. He asked me if I
What's
wanted
funny
to
is they
play
still
Street
haven't
Fighter.
killed him.
After.
Okay,
They
let's
still
move on
haven't
from
killed
this
this
dark
guy.
topic, DSP. Sounds like you're plenty traumatized.
No, actually, I yearn for more.
I can make Phil say whatever stupid shit I want. Isn't that awesome, Phil? I can make you agree to
Dude, this
anything.
game's gonna, he's trolling them, he's just running. He's running full speed.
I was executed so they're... Yeah.
Oh my god.
If you run off by yourself and get killed, DSP, how's that anybody else's fault but yours, man?
Why do I want to wait for this? Why am I waiting? Look, they still can't catch him.
Then just
He's
disconnect the
running.
game, Phil.
He's still running, they can't catch him. What the fuck? There he goes. They can't catch him.
A weird goat laugh. It's kind of a squeak, though.
Oh my god.
How are you going to win Expo 33? I kind of want to have a
Dude, they're gonna get
conversation when you beat it. It's a
2,000
fantastic
points.
game. I'm in Act 2 right now, and
Now he got health back to went to a healing spot. Look out!
I just picked up the new dude, the hairy dude.
He's
You guys
evading
know what I'm
again,
talking
he's
about.
running.
Just picked him
He's
up.
getting away.
I'm taking my time with the game. I'm having a lot of fun
unbelievable.
playing that game. I'm doing a lot of rat killing. But,
Yeah, I think
I
they
like
need
it.
to
It's a
rethink their
fun-ass
whole go
game.
respawn thing. It's pretty fucking stupid. Oh my god.
Kind of wish I could play it while watching anime, but I kind of can't.
And he
I
dodged.
know, I
Look at
ran off
this.
on my own and did fine, but I
Can't
could usually
catch
take
me.
two. Yeah, I mean, it's that bell curve.
Oh my god.
It's that bell curve that now you can run off. You're so good.
Yeah, right, Mr. G. This is chill and positive. Look at me chillly bringing up that these guys
Dude,
are
you
stupid.
took
They
it
don't
over
know how to
3
play
minutes,
this game.
one person's been
Meanwhile,
evading.
I'm being
You've got to shoot me.
gangbanged.
Oh my god,
Bill,
evaded
do you
perfectly.
know what that word means? Oh, God.
Look at this! Oh my god! Oh no, finally! Finally getting fucking fucked there. Oh my god, finally. You've got to be shitting me. Oh my god, evaded perfectly! Look at this! Oh my god! Oh no, finally! Finally getting fucking fucked there. Oh my god, finally. Oh my god. That was ridiculous.
It's fun having a
Warrior.
DSP
I don't know why I
puppet,
got
man.
that.
This is a dream come true, man.
Maybe I got it because I didn't quit. Maybe if I quit out, you know, they would have said, "Oh, you're out of the game, but you didn't quit, so you get a reward for it, a trophy."
His
laugh is so obnoxious,
Give
but
it
at
a
least it
reason,
has
too.
character, man. What happened to you, Phil? How did you get
Oh
to
my
be so
God.
lame? I mean, you were always
That
a
match
lame ass.
sucked ass.
No, I'm
Every
saying.
time I died, it
You're
was
kind
just
of
somebody
lame,
attacked me
Phil.
from behind.
But at least you were
And then at the end, I get
somewhat
banged back in
funny.
the
What
center by
happened?
4 people, I can't even move. And then, oh, no respawn. Well,
I have an
wow.
addiction.
Gee, thanks.
What's your addiction? I'm addicted
I don't know if
to
everyone's
being the
gonna want
best.
a rematch or not here. Well, we'll see if they do.
In being the best, I need buy-in and I need support.
All right, let's try this again.
And it drives
If
me
things
to
don't go well, I might
ever
switch
greater
classes
heights.
for the next fight.
Heights of what? Begging.
All right.
You're a victim of your own success, my man.
That's exactly how I'd phrase it.
I just could be that good at tech, and yeah. I'm not that good at any game I play. There's not really a game that I could play where I can demonstrate to you guys the dominant way to play.
Playing those drums.
Maybe Gundam Max Boost, maybe.
Well, the other side has a bot.
Oh, nice. I wonder if it's gonna kick Phil's
I don't know how
ass.
that'll work. For or
Phil,
against
where
our
do you see
favor.
your
It depends
future
on how
going?
good
Dude,
we
I'm going to
play.
stream until the sun goes out. You don't have to die. Just choose not to. You got to lock in and say, fuck this, and not die.
Words to live by, Phil. I'm proud of you, man. You seem like a very wise man.
I did get a business degree.
I can see that, man. You seem like you're qualified.
Were you top of your class? No, I was gout of my class.
Any day
Yeah,
now.
that was a lame joke, Jason. Let's try that again.
No, I wasn't top of my
The
class.
shards,
That's because the
stormy
person
nights.
who was at top was abusing lag.
The shard.
It's more on brand.
And this
Phil.
one
I
is
get
the
you.
shard.
Why did you blame black people for
I don't
you
think I
getting
played on
it?
this map yet, did I?
I panicked. I just figured there's the highest chance that they're responsible.
The
No, I
highest
never played
chance
on
is
this
that
one
you're
before.
responsible.
Okay.
No, that's a.
So it looks like we got a linear point right here to take.
Yeah, but Phil, how do you feel about Mayford? Well, let's just go ahead and ban this
Oh,
idiot
I'm
and get
getting
him
wailed
out
on.
of here.
Okay.
Thank God. Now no one in chat has to hear this stupid shit anymore. Everyone in chat is now laughing
Yeah, I
at
can't do
you.
anything here. It wouldn't
I
target
think
the
Gundam
enemies
Evolution,
that
I was really
next
good at
to.
that too for some reason. I missed it. It was good.
I
Gundam
couldn't
Evolution
target
was
the
cool. I
enemies next to
sucked
me, so
shit
I
at that
died
game.
because of it. Lame.
I was bummed out because I wanted to play it so badly, but I was. You ever have a game where you're playing it and you kind of know you're not going to get any better
Weird, 'cause
at
we
it?
all ended up at the same point right
I
away.
mean, maybe you'll get better at it, but realistically, you're on game 9, and you're noticing you're not getting any better. That's kind of how Gundam Evolution felt for me. I was playing as Pale Rider the whole time, and I was going 0-20 each
He's
game,
running.
and I realized this game is just not for me. I can't do it.
Well, he didn't get away.
I'm not with the proper aptitude to beat this game. Because I thought I was doing so good. I would jump in there, shoot a couple dudes, use my power, all this and that. But it felt like it took me forever to get a kill. Meanwhile, people would walk out and shoot me twice and I'd die. I thought, what the hell? That's not right. That's not fair. How am I mag dumping idiots and they're not dropping? Meanwhile, they peg me twice and I drop.
I know, it's complete crap. That's how I feel.
I don't want to agree with you, Phil.
But, see, this is what I'm talking about. You got these idiots here online, they say, oh, Phil, we don't agree with you because your experience is negative.
Well, I just don't want to agree with
Can't
you,
even tell
Phil,
what's
'cause you're an
happening.
idiot.
I seriously can't tell what's happening right now.
You know, we have feelings, Phil. Or Lynn.
What feelings do you have?
I feel the
Many of
need
them.
for money.
This guy just used revenge, so I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Good feeling. Hi, gang, now, Phil. I can basically just talk to myself all day. My best is nowhere near good enough for some games. Oh, no, I'm terrible at most games I play.
Well, gonna stop from behind.
Part of the reason why I don't do a lot of
Well,
gameplay
die,
streams,
you
I'm
have no idea
embarrassed
what
sometimes. I get my ass kicked in games. DSP, to his credit, he's
Yeah.
willing to post so many videos of him being bad at games. We're watching one right now. Gundam Evolution Gun Tank. Gun Tank was hype.
Oh my god, what the fuck? This person came out of nowhere.
I always used Pale Rider or
Jesus Christ.
Suzabi.
Yeah, I don't know this map at all. It's weird.
For Honor's
It's like a
pretty
circle.
cool. When are they going to make a For Honor 2?
That was weird.
Or are they going to make one?
captured Zone B.
Alright, I'm going for Zone A. Looks like we're about to capture it.
Looking good, champ.
We did,
Thank
we got
you.
it.
Am I a mother to you, Phil? Are you like Char Acid Wolf? You didn't watch.
Better
You don't
run.
watch.
I don't watch Gundam, okay? I'm not a nerd, alright? We picked on people like you.
Phil, you would never be able to pick on me.
Whole
You know
lot
how
of
I know
teams
this would
right
go,
here.
Phil? I would pick on you back, and then you would tell the teacher.
Well, that was a lucky guess, but I would do that.
If I get to this person, I can revive them. There we go.
You're the worst kind of bully, Phil.
Nice.
You bully people, and then when you get your shit thrown back at you, you go and talk to the teacher.
Go
Yeah,
revive
that's
for
why I'm the
you.
Stitchinator.
Fuck out of here.
Oh,
And now
dude.
here comes someone else to 2-on-1 me.
Well, position yourself better. Run with your teammates. Now it's 3-on-1. You're a dead man.
Well, I almost killed the bitch, but nothing I can do.
Who?
I can't fight 4 people at once.
Phil, your
know where
language
the
is
fuck my
atrocious.
team went.
I'm allowed to say whatever I want at all times, no
Something useful. I think they did.
consequences.
Good, they
That's the
beat.
First
Good.
Amendment.
You lost
Maybe.
Zone A.
Yeah, I should play this on stream.
Well, I'm going back to
I need to
Zone
do
A.
some LTG streams. I need to more or less finish up that dude. Because I'm not really interested in following him anymore
Do
either.
you think there's enough of them?
Even though I've been following LTG longer than I've been following DSP, even LTG is getting hard to watch. A lot of his videos are so boring and muted. The only thing that's remotely interesting to watch is when he talks shit about women, but then after a while I don't like to hear that. I'm not interested in hearing this guy shit on women all the time.
Alright, good.
The occasional moment of him saying that women are hoes because they like shoes, and then he holds up his own shoes. Those are fun moments, but it's never that benign anymore. It's
Got
usually
him.
pretty
Nice.
heavily negative. For Honor and Evolve are 2 games I'm still boring to this day. Well, For Honor is still their technical. Yeah, I get what you're saying there.
He got completely fucked.
Can't beat multiple people. You have to know what you're doing. Later, take a decent ability to block multiple opponents. Yeah, and DSP struggles fighting one-on-one.
Yeah, we're doing great now. We're coming back big time.
I understand what you're trying to say about it.
He's
The only
running
track
already.
videos I see is him calmly talking about something. Yeah, pretty much. He only rogs out occasionally now. Rogging out used to be an everyday
Don't worry,
occurrence with
we're
this
gonna
dude.
get
Now it's nothing. Well, let's grab that Saturn stick. Ah, man, I went to Home Depot the other day.
Harry, fuck you.
Might not be as easy as I thought it was.
You
gonna be.
captured Zone A.
But I want to improve my setup before I get my props.
Fuck you.
Very nice, Phil. Excellent, ack. I do have a new table set up. I have a table set up that's part of my new setup. And it's a lot more stable than that flimsy
Oh, I
card
can't
table I
revive,
have. Which I
damn
like
it.
the card table, but it's not sturdy like this. I can
Oh
mount a
no,
camera on
what's
this.
going on?
What's going on, Phil?
Are you kidding me?
Minosky
Someone
particle
left.
interference. Aw,
Someone
man.
left, and because it's peer-to-peer, it fucks us over.
If only it was rollback netcode. DSP should... I think that this did happen. I don't even have to
Damn.
think this.
Not only dead, but
Remember
fell
that
off the
period for about, I want to say it was maybe a summer. It didn't last long. It was only a couple of months. Where people kept telling him that every game had rollback netcode and he got pissed. And then he figured out that it's all a lie and then he stopped listening
Yeah,
to that.
well,
And that's when the
it's
trolling ended. It was pretty funny.
Clear this zone out.
They were saying that Elden Ring had rollback netcode. These videos are at least a bit
Nice,
more
we got
interesting.
feedback.
SCPs nowadays are total borefest. At least he talked crap about them.
Take the shake.
Henry had such clever ways to make fun of a person before that. Yes.
We got B.
It's why it is that the thing of
Oh, fuck,
LCGs that I still
shit.
listen to as I still listen to
Only had
his
my ear.
9-hour banning compilations. I listen to that while I'm working on models
Well,
and
my parry
painting.
did not work at all. No surprise, I'm in the middle of a crowd, and my parry doesn't work. What a surprise.
Maybe you shouldn't do that.
Honestly, that's what it seems like to me.
I think you guys
Oh,
might
never
enjoy
mind.
Maxi
It
Boost.
seems
It's
to
too
be
bad
like once
Maxi
you're in a
Boost is
crowd
not
and the
even a
frame rate
thing
starts
on
to
the
dip,
Dreamcast.
the controls don't work.
It's a bummer, man. Maxi Boost is a lot of fun.
Damn, done.
Maxi Boost is also fun because it's a great party game. You've got 4 players. You can shuffle them up however you want. You got 1 and 2 versus 3 and 4. You got 1 and 3 versus 2 and 4. You got 1 and 4 versus 2 and 3. You can mix them up
I
however
tried
you
the
want.
parry.
And there's over 100 characters you can play as, so it's infinite possibilities.
Nice.
Game's fun as hell, man. And the
Alright, we gotta
sequels
take
are
another
fun as hell too,
fucking
but I
area.
can't play
For some
them.
reason we're not doing it, so I'm gonna try to take A.
I'm gonna get some laugh when Night
I
Ray
think my
comes
team
out.
is,
Modern Phil is likely just going to be boring as
Really
always.
thinking too.
Yeah, I can't think of any game that's even going to be
There we go.
something I would want to watch Phil play
Nice.
anymore.
They're breaking. Kill their
The
heroes.
game that locked that in for me, that I no longer have any excitement for DSP playing a game, was Ninja Gaiden 2. Because if you had told me 6 years ago that DSP was going to play Ninja Gaiden 2, I would have
What?
lost
Some
my
kind of
shit.
poison cloud.
I would have been hyped. I would have taken the day off work to watch it. Because I know this dude would have
Can't hit
gotten
this
his
person
ass
'cause I'm slow.
rocked on Ninja Gaiden 2. And,
No, you
no,
don't. Get
he
gun break.
played
Get
it and
the
it was
fuck
a
outta
complete
here.
shit show. It was utterly unwatchable. He got handheld the entire time.
Oh
and
my
he played on
god,
the
not
easiest
again!
difficulty.
Someone else dropped! Oh my god!
It was
Are you
trash.
serious?
It was complete
This is
garbage.
bullshit. What's going on?
What's going on? You just told me what's going on, DSP. And that creep is stabbing
You're
you.
rage quitting.
That's what it is. It's important to put an emotion
Hit him with
to
an arrow and
ambiguous
killed
things.
him.
DSP's he's a negative guy. Neutral stimuli equals rage quit. Oh, this guy's capable of fighting multiple dudes. He almost got that guy revived. DSP was
They
taking
all
so
rage
long.
quit and left. Wow.
I didn't think Night Rain's gonna be that entertaining, frankly. He's
Oh,
done being entertaining.
no! Well, got Dominator trophy.
Very cool, Phil.
Dominator. Probably for winning a match of Dominion.
Definitely Dapper.
Orders complete.
100%.
One of those extra missions.
There was a
is-
period there where he
Level 6.
did try and resist talking to Stream Chat. But as soon as he
Damn, level
realized Stream
twice.
Chat could
Very
make
nice.
him... As soon as he realized that Stream Chat could do his thinking for him, he abandoned thinking. There's no point in it anymore. I can have Stream Chat
Well,
tell
I'm
me
not
what
playing
to
that
do.
match again. 'cause
And if
they're
I
gonna drop.
fail... See, this is how
More
genius
attack,
it
less
is.
defense.
If he fails, he can blame them. See? It's no pressure on him at all.
Locked, huh?
In
Dude,
fact,
throw a dagger that
you
kills
are the
them.
one making the
Kunai
content worse
dagger.
if you mislead him.
Yeah, I like my
Pretty
bow
cool,
and
huh?
arrow, I think. All right, well,
All right.
won that one.
Very
Right.
cool, Phil. I'm proud of you.
Might as well quit. Let me take on my hero now.
You're my hero, Phil.
7 with the Orochi. Which one is the kunai? Instead of oh, you know what? Instead of smoke bomb, yeah, smoke bomb sucks. Cool, I'll do kunai dagger.
Yeah, nice. Very ninja-like.
Okay, good.
Deals low damage. All right. DSP is going to use that and assume that he's supposed to be able to kill people with it.
Better revive speed, less stamina regen. Nah, I need stamina regen over revive speed. That's equipped.
And now I want to play Maxi Boost. Anyone want to play Maxi Boost?
I mean, I want more attack over defense. Okay.
How many people even own that game?
So I got the best stuff right now. All right, cool.
Can't be that many people.
All right, well, everyone watching me on stream overwhelmingly voted. They said they wanted to see me do more dueling because I've done all the game modes now. So let's do some
All right.
1v1 duels.
We got some democracy in chat. Very good. Dueling is fun. DSP versus some other bloke is fun.
So let's see. R1, 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 R2, R2, or R2, R1, R1 are the
That was
three
that one
different
map where there was a
links.
separate
Okay.
plateau that was connected by
I
a
might try
bridge
to do
with
that
no
R2,
handrails.
R1.
Ledge City. Loved guarding that point. That sounds rad.
Oh, wow, I didn't know about this Riptide
Kick people
Strike
off
back
all the time.
forward in R2.
Because I was talking to my best friend about that when I was going back to the subject of stream chat. I was talking to my best friend about this. He was saying that a lot of technology has enabled us to offload our thoughts. And that this has been a thing since the beginning of time. Writing enabled us to offload our thoughts. That's why Aristotle kind of didn't like the idea. Or was it
Well, that's
Plato?
not-
Plato? Aristotle or Plato thought that writing was bullshit because that meant that you were no longer required to memorize all of your information. You could write it down and refer to it later, like some sort of loser. And
Oh my god, this
very
is so
cool.
much
He powered
damage. Are
right
you
through
kidding
that.
me?
But DSP is an example of
This is
someone who has
insane amount of
offloaded
damage
too
in one
much
hit.
thought. He has made himself into a person who doesn't think because he doesn't need to. Chat will tell him what to do. Chad will tell him how to progress in the game. Chad will tell him what the correct answer is in the puzzle that he's dealing with. And if they don't, he can yell at them. It works both ways, man. He's a winner no matter what. What a hero, eh? Well, DSP can't parry, so he's at least dodging a lot. That's playing to your weaknesses. That's not bad. If you can't parry, put yourself in a position where you don't have to. Okay. That's not a position.
Oh
that's,
my god.
That's a death
He's got
position.
insane range.
He's got a big-ass sword, Phil.
Insane range.
Alright, it's death touch for both people. We got this.
You traded.
Death touch for both people again.
And he got me.
Yep, get that ass banned.
He got me because his range
I
is
kind
so
of
much
love how
better.
all history has been people hating on new technology, all the way back to written language. Exactly.
He's got insanely
Every
long range,
piece
so
of
he keeps
technology
hitting me
was going
way
to
out
end
of his
society.
reach. He's way out of my
I remember
reach,
when
excuse me.
Sega Genesis first came out, people thought that Sega Genesis was going to lead to the zombification of people. People would be so addicted to Sega Genesis that they wouldn't be able to even eat anymore, and they would starve to death while playing Sega Genesis. Like, that's kind of optimistic. Sega Genesis is hype as shit, but I don't think it's going to replace eating. This new technology is going to kill us all. Don't get my hopes up.
Yeah,
Don't
this
do
sucks.
that.
He's way too
These
good.
Furbies,
Fucking
it's
he
the end
has,
of society,
he has the
man.
same damage. He can kill you with 2 to 3 hits. He's got better range
I'd
than
play
me.
some Maximo.
And he's
Play
relatively
Maxi
fast.
Boost.
Like, I'm supposed to be better because I have a speed.
Oh, Dark Devotion. Has any of you
a
ever played
speed
it? I have not.
differential?
What is
Not
Dark
really.
Devotion?
I'm pretty much as slow as he is.
That was cell phones. Cell phones. Cell
I don't know
phones.
about that,
zombified
man.
people.
That seems like a one lopsided fight right there.
What is Dark Devotion? I got your Dark Devotion.
Completely lopsided.
Dark Devotion. Oh, this game's on my wish list already. What is
Block
this game?
damage. What the fuck is block damage? I don't
Oh
know what that
yeah,
is.
this game. Yeah,
Well, I'm
yeah.
not gonna equip it. I don't even know what it is.
Oh god. Can you play multiplayer? Single player.
Well, can I rematch this guy? Will he rematch me?
Game looks cool.
He's just, well, maybe he's looking at his loot or whatever he got.
At least he counted that guard break, which is also very easy. Yeah. He has his moments. He doesn't do them very well. Yeah, it looks cool. Dark Devotion looks pretty hype. I pretty much dropped.
I'd like a
Hollow
rematch,
Knight.
but I don't know if I'm gonna get
And
it.
I feel
Oh,
bad for it. I
nope.
really do.
Oh, yes, I got
feel
it.
bad that
Okay.
I'm dropping games
Rematch.
more as I get older.
Try that again.
Because these games are good
I just
and
need more
people
experience.
celebrate them and say, hey man, play Hollow Knight, finish Hollow Knight. But it reached a point where I wasn't having fun playing it anymore, so I dropped it. That's simple. I guess if I was DSP, I would get on stream and tell everyone that Hollow Knight doesn't work for my streams. It's not bringing in viewers. It's not bringing in engagement. I'm not getting any money. I've always said I hated this game. People for years told me to play this game, and I always said no. And looks like I was right the whole time by not playing it.
Okay.
Bro, you are 40. How old are you, DSP? 43 years old? You're talking like that? Child, man.
Well, this is a new stage.
Interesting is that instead of your typical 3D game, it's a 2D side scroll. It looks cool, but it looks hype. I mentioned a big flashing red icon shows up to tell you guard break now.
Okay, I
It
tried
needs to be
parry
bigger
twice.
and redder and have arrows pointing to it. You guys ever see that meme as something like if Electronic Arts or whatever, if EA Games made whichever, and there's the Dark Souls one where it has a bunch of shit on screen, like level 6 unlocked sword. I used to drop tons of games before, and now I
There, he
tend to
tried to
take more
guard
time to
break at the
finish
end,
them
and I
and
got
time
him.
to play multiple single. That's cool, man. That's good of you. I guess I should finish Hollow Knight. Because the end of Hollow Knight did all the stuff to get the good ending, and I still haven't gone back and finished it yet. That's what's up. There are certain games where I stopped playing it right at the final boss. Overlord, I stopped at the final boss. I was done with the game. I had my fun. I played with my little minion dudes and whatnot, but I'm done.
I tried to parry. Look at that bullshit.
Dude, what?
They did a super slow telegraphed up attack. I tried to parry and nothing happened.
Because you're
Because he's
swinging
this class,
instead
it
of
kills him in 2
parrying.
hits.
You're trying to hit him first,
I
and it doesn't always
parried,
work that way.
fucker.
Oh, I like that quote. That's a good quote. This is one of the quotes that I used for the DSP mod on Guilty Gear.
Lame. I parried, fucker.
Yeah. That's when you miss a parry and you get hit. That sound
Completely
effect
lame.
plays.
For as long as we could remember.
So the really strong stuff is super easy to know, and defense is really strong. For I like Tekken right now. I had to uninstall Tekken. It was using up too much space on the hard drive. It's a bummer. I like that game. It's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing it with viewers. PNF kicked the shit out of me that one stream. He was stomping my guts out, but I got that win. That one win, I felt like $1 million. Even though it doesn't...
Dude, all he's doing, he keeps attacking high. Super slow telegraph up attack.
Oh wait, DSP's rocking out. I better pay attention to this. Snort.
Round 4.
I think, Bob, he struggles with
I
stick
haven't parried this
placement.
guy once yet. You noticed that, right? I've parried other people a ton of times. I can't parry this guy one
Yeah, this guy's
fucking time.
unparryable. He's got some sort of mod or trainer or something.
Finally, I got one.
And then you didn't utilize it. Well, Phil, you got this.
I tried to parry. Dude, I can't parry. I give up. I give up. Just kill me. Might as well just kill me. Because I
Very
can't
good.
do anything.
Very
The
good.
connection's
Yeah.
obviously terrible.
Yeah, the one ways that was
Okay,
cool. That was
go
cool as
play
hell.
against
Fighting me and
this guy
JoJo.
again.
That was
The
badass.
connection's so fucking bad. He could just
Barada
spam
fired the
attacks, and I
season
can't
2
do anything
balance
about
team.
it.
All of them. What? Damn! He did what DSP was always
Get
saying.
it?
Fire
Fuck
everyone!
this. Terrible peer-to-peer
Apparently they
fucking
had a new
connection.
balance team, and those dudes
Amazing.
are out, and the old people are back. Okay, so yeah, confirmed complete dump. Nice. But yeah,
Get the fuck
PNF
outta
made me
here.
fight for that win, dude. It was
Fuck
cool.
that nonsense. Yes, everyone else I fight, I'm parrying like crazy. This guy can't parry once, even though he telegraphs slow-ass fucking attacks.
So this
Yeah.
guy who's clearly
That's
better than me
peer-to-peer
must be
connections at
cheating.
work, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing.
I agree. That's how I felt whenever I played Magic the Gathering.
Alright.
If you won, you're
I'm gonna-
cheating.
you know
If I
what?
won, I'm
I'm
better
gonna
than you.
change it up. I'm gonna try to go
Pretty cool,
the
huh?
Berserker.
That way, it's never my fault if I lose. You cheated.
I'm gonna try the Berserker.
Oh, Berserker
What are
time. Let's go.
abilities? I don't know. It's not telling me.
It was fun in one ways. I want to buy it on PC so I can have mods. I want Goth Jolene, of course. Jolene's kind of a waifu. She's pretty cool.
She's got
What I like
R1
about
to
Jolene,
R2.
well, of course, every
R2,
fictional
R1.
character I like
Like
because they're
together, or
parts
triple
of
R2.
that character are from my
Spin
wife.
chop, hold left or right, and X.
And
then
the part that
R1.
Jolene reminds me of my wife is that Jolene can go from really girly, cutesy kind of energy to threatening to pull your throat out. And I like that. I like that being kept on your toes like that. It's hot. But not actual abuse, of course, but... Alright, you got this, DSP. Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, good guard break.
Notice how he's not parrying. He's attacking through their attacks. He
Spin
considers
shot,
that a
but
parry.
You got me. I couldn't. You saw that lag?
No,
What
you
the
were
fuck happened
swinging.
when I was in the corner?
You
The
were
thing lagged up
swinging.
and
There
skipped
was
a ton of
no
frames of
way you were
animation.
going
Next
to
thing I
win that
know,
engagement,
Heavy
Phil.
attack to my head, and I can't do anything.
You
Great.
can't swing your axe at someone and
This
then
is
when they
fucking
punch you in the
bullshit.
face say, dude, I blocked that.
My experience with dual mode have been terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Bob Hoskins, I put some blame on his controller placement because there are a lot of situations where something is like Street Fighter and he doesn't get it, and the thing that I find in common with it is the joystick.
Go back on, goddammit.
When he was playing Skate 2, Skate and Street Fighter, Skate and fighting games have a lot of weird overlap because of the whole circular movements. You can do quarter circles, you can do charge moves. All the moves you do on the joystick is the
Oh, I
same
thought I was
across
out of the way,
games,
but I guess
at
not.
least in those two categories. He couldn't do it. He couldn't figure it out. So it's something to do with his joystick placement. He can't figure out how to put his swing in the right spots to block things. Huh. At least that's my hypothesis.
He just kept trying to guard break, so I just hit him through it. It's so lame. I'm not actually doing anything intelligent because I can't. It's so fucking delayed.
I remember I had some fun with the parrying. I got a lot of hits on me, but I was at least made sense.
Round 3.
This guy is completely befuddled by it. I like doing parries. Like, parries are cool. Oops. Oops. Yeah, DSP's tactic is use fast attacks that interrupt your attacks. But the thing about it is that he's not doing a whole lot of damage, and people will do super armor moves to plow through that shit, or do guard breaks. And he has no answer for it. Come on, Phil, you got this. Come on, come on, come on. Press him.
And he did it again. He just kept trying to guard break, so I hit him right through it.
Very good, DSP. I'm proud of you.
Round 4.
DSP, you got this. That's awesome, Bob. I love it. Get hit in the face. Get hit in the
Parry.
face.
I'm trying to parry.
Well, you got this, Phil. Nice. You missed. Try again. Oop, time to die. Yeah, see, he's not parrying any of
I
this.
didn't jump backward. I don't know why she does that. I'm holding up and R2 and she jumps backward.
Somehow I doubt that.
Oh, I was trying
There
to
you go,
attack.
death.
It didn't work. I really had to do this
Nice.
so fucking late.
It's fun watching DSP die at the last second.
Round 5.
If people were commenting on this video that he sucks at this game, and that he's terrible at dodging, he's terrible at parrying, all this and that, you know that bothered him. Because he's not doing good at this game. Why do you care if you're good at every game you play?
I can't move. Look, I'm stuck against the fucking
Why do
wall.
you care? What reputation do you try to preserve here, Phil? What, that you're a gamer? No one gives a shit.
This fucking sucks.
There you go. Where'd your head go?
This guy did absolutely nothing of any kind of skill or impressiveness.
Yeah, and then you lost to it. What does that say?
Everyone's just picking the tanks online and mashing the heavy attacks and winning. Because you can't fucking parry. Lame. Lame! I hate the duels. The duels are incredibly delayed. And I think they suck so far. I've done, what, 3 or 4 of them? Every one has had delay. I can't fucking do any parries or nothing.
I'll get you, Phil.
No, I'm not playing you again, dude. Your fucking connection sucks.
Yeah, your connection sucks. You're
Smash
kicking my
fucking
ass
laggy
too hard.
attacks and I can't do
I get you,
anything
Phil.
about it. Yeah, okay. Lame.
I'm not playing you again. You're winning too
We're
hard.
going back to Orochi then. Fuck this.
I gotta go back and fight someone who I can win
One
against.
match did not work out too well.
understand.
Not that it matters. I can't win with Orochi either because the fucking duels
Makes
suck.
sense.
But whatever.
What a
I'll try one
bum.
more duel, and if
What
I
a
can't do anything in
crybaby.
this duel,
Stop
I can
crying,
try
Phil.
another mode. So far, I played what, 3, 4 duel matches.
This is fun
Everyone
though.
has
I
been
love
terrible.
watching him get his ass
Every
rocked
fucking
at these
one.
games. His justifications are always good to me. There's a difference between being good and being competent. DSP is incompetent. That's true. And no one cares if you're bad at games. No one really cares. And in fact, it's kind of a blessing to be bad at games because then people can make fun of you and you can turn that into free content. You know, oh, I got a bunch of people telling me I'm bad. Okay, well, they're going to tune in to watch you be bad. That's not a bad thing. But DSP's, he's so insecure about his image. He always wanted to come off as someone cool and competent and fun and kind of a badass, but also a man of upstanding moral character. He wanted to be the main character of the story so badly. And the reality is that most people aren't the main character of the story. And the people who are tend to have an astounding level of competence that they don't need to do PR to
Crazy fucking
convince
rage.
people of. DSP has none of that. He's never had
Very
none of
good.
that.
Actually
He's
got a
always
parry
been a
this time.
buffoon and a dumbass. Well, what's wrong with that? What does Arnold say about Phil's complaining? Well, let's see what he has to say about this.
My problem right now is I don't know their ranges. Stop whining. See? Everyone has better range of the characters I'm picking. They're hitting me from so far away, and I don't know that they can hit me from that far.
I'm not good at games anymore, but I'm at least competent. Yeah. At least have an understanding of what I'm doing wrong. And I do tend to assume that I'm doing things incorrect as opposed to assuming that I'm doing everything correct and the game is not smart enough to handle me.
Nothing I can do.
And DSP takes the moment of shock that we all feel
Can't do
and
anything.
runs with
Every
it.
time he goes to attack,
Whenever we're
I try
playing
to
a game,
respond,
we've all
and
had
it doesn't
moments
ever
where we
come
say,
out
wait a
time.
minute, that's not working, that's bullshit, that's
Every
not
single
correct,
time he
whatever.
tried to attack, I tried to either block or parry, and nothing
But
happens.
then
and he
as
just
soon as
wails
we're
on
able
me.
to succeed or we move on from it, we realize, actually, it
Basically,
was
whoever just
perfectly
keeps
fine, I was
smashing
just getting my
attack,
ass
the more
kicked.
powerful, like super armor-like characters will always win.
I can't tell you the number of times I've been fighting a new enemy on Claire and I said, oh, their attacks are unblockable, they're unparryable, you can't do anything about this game sucks.
Wow,
And then
that time I
beat it,
attack
feel
never even
kinda
came
bad.
out.
DSP
Look, I
runs
can't
with
do
it.
anything.
He says that it's indicative of the
Look, it
game
never
being
worked.
bad that he couldn't succeed.
It never worked. The entire fight he just smashed, and it never worked for me. Not a block, not a
Features an
parry.
insurmountable advantage. in
Alright,
the
so I'm
game.
officially
Sweet as
done
fuck.
with
Yeah.
duels. There's no reason to ever play them.
There you go.
The connections are god fucking awful.
There you go.
There's no way to respond to anything.
Can't
And
win.
the
You
people
can't
who
win
are
in
playing
duels,
it
except for all
are
these people
picking
who
the
won.
super armor-like characters and mashing the heavy attacks. There
Yeah.
you have it. Well, there's
everyone's
there's
basically
duel
playing
mode
as
of this
Cammy.
amazing fucking online-only game, right? A game where the primary focus is the online play, and the online play is fucking delayed as shit in the 1 versus 1 mode. Good.
How do you know
Well,
it's
enough
delayed
of
as
that.
shit,
I guess
DSP?
I'm
You
gonna
have
go
no
back to
experience
Brawl.
with this
Brawl's not
game.
working. Fuck this.
You've been playing this game for how many hours and you know the
Alright,
game
switch
inside
back
and
over to
out?
Brawl. I was having way more luck in Brawl with connections and the like. So let's see if this one's any better, because every duel I've played so far was
I'll probably
god-awful.
finish up this one and I'll end for the night. But yeah, next Friday, Paper Thin Glenn Hall is going to be joining me on Going Green. We're going to be
Seriously would have had
watching,
to think that out
I
of
think
4
Pokemon, I
duel
think.
matches, one
Last
of
I
them would have
heard.
had a decent connection.
And
but
he's going to be
apparently
showing
not.
us his art creation process. And I might do a stream tomorrow. It's coin flip, because my wife's going to go hang out with one of her friends, and I might stream. But I don't want to do some painting. We'll see. Jive turkey, I like that.
Isn't
DSP
it
is a
funny now that I'm
jive
playing
turkey
Brawl,
now
now
that I
people
think
are
about
using
it.
different
This
classes,
dude's a
you notice
complete
that, right?
square. He's an
Every time I play
L7
Duel with
weenie.
someone using a tank. Now
He's
that
a
I'm on
fogey and
fucking
a
Brawl,
squarehead.
everyone's using different classes. Like, it's like they know the connections are better.
He's a spastic. Because I was curious what perk did and it affected this one.
Oh my god! Wow.
I thought you would have had Lynn running to
50% damage
download for
at the very
Honor.
beginning.
What? Getting ninjas?
Well, I can't do it. Look,
Yep, nothing you can do. Game's impossible to
that was
win.
just ridiculous reach. I had not a chance.
I have
to
it
hit
downloaded, I think. I can play it.
I didn't have a single
I've
chance.
played
to
it
connect.
since the first time I played it.
What the hell is this guy
Nobushi's
doing?
cool. She's got some samurai or some ninja stuff to her a little bit.
We're going to lose. I'm already dead.
One played a little bit of For Honor. I know it's all about timing and being patient. Yeah, exactly. The game doesn't look complicated. It doesn't. It's a very simple set of systems that you are refining to perfection.
Burly lady with a spear.
Most games operate like that. Not a whole lot of games have an insane level of depth that DSP pretends exists. Not really. Not most games. Hell, even some of my favorite games aren't that deep. Neo's not that deep. It's not that complicated. You have a system of gameplay, you have a system of rules, and
Oh my god! What a waste of time.
And if you can't hang with those systems, you lose.
Round 2.
Yeah, this character is pretty good. This opponent who's using her. All right, let's go, Phil. He's got a flail. Careful with that. You can wrap up your sword and yank it out of your hand. That's why flails kind of kick ass.
Auto block? I don't know what that is.
That's why the Kasuragama is so cool. It can pull your sword out of your hand. Ooh, nice. Nice dodge.
Oh,
Oops.
good guard break. This guy has crazy abilities.
You can get JoJo poses. Can you get JoJo's poses in this game? I like that in the JoJo fighting game, the poses play into the game. That's super sick to me. You can knock them down and do a pose and take some of their special meter away. Hey DSP, you're gonna play the new JoJo game? It's not even new. That wasn't an answer to the question, Phil. Are you gonna play the new JoJo game or not? This guy's annoyingly literal. I don't like it. I find that most people who are overly literal lack imagination.
Here they come.
They lack creativity, they lack creative problem-solving techniques. Literality is often the death of your mind, in my opinion. And DSP is one of the most literal dudes out there, so of course he wouldn't have.
The spear is insane. The spear
You
is
can't say I
faster than my
spent
attacks, and it has
$3,000 on a
insane
mobile
range
game.
and
I spent
poisons.
$2,980 on a mobile
insanely
game.
good.
You sound like an idiot. Well, round it up. It might as well be 3,000. That's the things I wish Omega sound effects would come off. That's rad, man. Most things are JoJo.
Harry!
Nice. DSP's gonna win this engagement. He's really good at video games.
Well, I killed him. You just fucking
Nice.
stood there and took it on the head a million times.
Well, they kind of felt bad for you, Bill. You know, it's when you have to let your little brother win. Let your little brother win. All right. Did you guys used to let your little siblings win? I would let my brother win sometimes. Just so I didn't hear all the complaining. My older brother, I never let him win. He was getting it every time. Because that makes no sense. Why would you give mercy to your older brother? He's taking the beating. Little brother, alright, I'll be nice. I'm standing there like a jester head with a jester mask with pop and play a laughing sound effect. Then I had a chest bump pose. I was doing something that's fun.
I gotta 1v1 this guy again. Damn, it's ridiculous.
You're thinking of this one, where he's got his hand up and the other hand's kind of down like that. That's, I believe that's Caesar or Joseph.
You missed.
Jotaro's is pointing. He does a lot of pointing.
Wow. We killed each other! What the hell?
Oh, that's a
we
bummer.
killed each other, dude. Whoa, and then she won.
Oh, very cool.
We killed each other and she won. What the hell? That was crazy. We traded almost every time.
I can't remember how they changed the blocking, but I know later they made it easier to block multiple things. I don't know how you'd be able to do that. I mean, how you'd change that. What are ya? She's doing some spacing stuff. Oops, bad call. She walked into a wall.
Well, completely
Yeah, there you
ran through.
go.
She didn't block once.
I'm an older brother and sibling, and yes, I let the siblings win in video games, but you gotta let them know that you're not gonna get just.
Well, we're gonna revive each other here.
You'll get better, just not today. It's like that with any fighting game. Yeah, my brother didn't take video games. Neither of my brothers really took video games as seriously as I did. I think my younger brother took Halo 3 pretty seriously. Because I remember there were a couple times I'd walk by his room and he's rocking out, screaming at people for doing bad at Halo 3. Which I completely understood. I was kind of the
probably get off
salt
this
lord at Halo
bridge.
3.
Unless I get him close enough.
I would
push
yell
him
at
off.
people like
I'm gonna
Boss
try to
Man
push
Jack.
him
No,
off.
I would yell like Delaware. That was my yelling style. I would just scream at people. And it was mostly Halo 3. I tried to. I
No, look
almost
at the
started
other one.
rogging out in Armored Core 4, but there was no point.
Well, I'm gonna die here because it locked onto the wrong
And I
one.
rogged out a
Get it
little
to
bit in
work.
Maxi Boost. I would send people nasty messages. And I didn't feel bad about it.
Yeah, I'm
because
dead.
A lot of the
even
mistakes
do
that I
anything.
encountered in
Lame.
Maxi Boost were boneheaded mistakes.
Lame. Well, we know why we lost. Complete bullshit. I couldn't lock onto the person standing right in front of me.
No, I understand it.
Completely
The
lame.
game didn't work properly. Yeah, he's just mashing, Bob. And I bet he's not even
There's no way
mashing
to
in a way
control
that's
who you wanna
conducive
lock
to success
onto.
either.
The game will just randomly lock onto one, and then if you release and try to lock on again, it just randomly picks another one.
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't
all
actually
random.
pick someone who you're
Phil,
aiming for
honestly, all of
when you're
life
trying
is
to
a
lock
horrible
on.
nightmare that's
So I got
impossible to
completely fucked
understand.
because I wanted to get the
That's why I don't even try.
Because I was right next to her.
I just sit
and
in
it kept
bed and
slipping
cry
the
all
fucking
night.
over and over and over, and the next thing I know, I was done.
Little brothers would scream and get mad. I'd just laugh, and then they'd get even more angry. I do that to the... it's weird. It's past tense. I used to do that to the kids at work. We had some salty moments. We had a couple kids lock in. Right there near the end there, we had a kid who was doing fairly good at Dragon Ball FighterZ. Because they would play against each other sometimes, but then I would pick up the controller and dominate them all real quick and then go back to what I was doing. We had this one dude who was doing pretty good at Dragon Ball
Are
FighterZ.
they gonna rematch or not?
We had a kid who was pretty
Nope,
decent
they
at Jump
quit.
Force. That was a long time ago, though. They didn't like Jump Force after a while. They were like, where's the characters from...
It's pretty disappointing, to say the least.
Where's the characters from Demon Slayer? And I'm like, dude, this game's
Alright.
older than that.
Try
Come on,
again.
man. I don't want to play this game. It doesn't have whoever character from whatever. Don't play them. It's got Jotaro. And it's got Kaiba. It's got City Hunter guy. And it's got Ichigo. I'm good.
For as long as we could remember.
I do wish there were more women characters in that game. Like, I wanted Jolene, and I thought Sailor Moon would be good in that game. Because Sailor Moon's a badass in her own story. Or, Cutie Honey, I think, would be pretty funny in that game. Agent Ica? Yeah, throw Agent Ica in there. Alright, we got this, Phil. I'm going to pay attention this time, I promise. I'm going to do some
Okay.
professional commentary on DSP's gameplay. Alright, he's playing a samurai lady. Facing against this dude. Oh, shit. He's going nuts.
Didn't want to do that.
Charging him down. Oh, Phil's getting comboed. Parry. Okay, okay. Is anybody's match?
I tried to parry, got nothing.
You were parrying while doing moves. Doesn't work that way.
Well, I got an execution. She can't be
Yeah, I use a
defied.
lot of women main characters. For, I mean, multiple reasons. One, it's just nice to look at. And two, I find that I tend to prefer fast characters. And
But I have
most
to
of the
get
time in
right in
fighting
the
games and other
user's
games, the
face.
fastest character is a woman. So, I choose her. If I was any good at Street Fighter, I would always pick Cammy, because she's fast as hell.
Parry.
Ninja Gaiden, or and Dead or Alive, I used Ayane a lot, because she's fast. Same thing with Christy. Christy's very fast. I didn't want to use Bass with his giant-ass gorilla
Okay, I'll keep
arms
trading.
swinging for 30 minutes.
I
Nice.
don't know what the hell that person was thinking, but I had more health. Why wouldn't I stop trading?
It's good, DSP. DSP used strategy there. These other guys didn't compete. They don't have the Street Fighter mindset.
Parry.
Very cool, Phil. This game is voice
Get that
activated.
bitch out of here. You can't touch this.
Oh wow, DSP's really good at this game.
Completely dominated.
Yeah, that character sucked, man. What was she doing? Don't get involved in their one-on-one. Let them fight, Phil.
well.
Let them fight. You're gonna win this fight anyways. Let them fight.
Well,
What
we
a
completely
dickbag,
fucked them.
man. Let your teammate get a fight in. I mean, he was gonna win no matter what. He had a full health bar. The other
Break
dude had
that ass.
nothing. Let them fight.
Gino, it's kind of funny. Because isn't it funny how I parried everything in that match?
Yeah, you parried
Isn't it
everything in
funny
that
how all
match
my
because
moves came
those
out and I
opponents
parried
sucked.
everything?
You
That's
don't
because
parry
guess what?
opponents
This
that
game
are
is
good,
peer-to-peer
Phil.
connection, so that particular
That's it. That's
game,
all he needs.
the
That's his
connection
data.
with people I was
If I
playing was
win,
actually
things are
quite good.
correct.
So we ended up having a good connection where I could react to everything, and I ended up winning.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what it
brother.
is. It's just connections, man.
No, I don't want. Even though this is a big defense boost, I think I want the stamina cost reduction more than anything. So
One comes before
I don't
two,
want it.
unless you're DSP, in which
Bring
case
it out
two
here.
becomes
Get me out of here.
first and one is second.
Here we go. Well, they all quit.
His
On to
coworker
the
of
next
mine used to
match.
say that. I always find it kind of interesting because it's an aphorism.
All right, I'm trying
One
out
comes
this
before two.
lawbringer. I've not used his character yet,
DSP
so...
doesn't think that. He doesn't think 1 comes
Take a
before
look at the
2.
moveset.
He thinks that 2 precedes 1. He thinks that I'm winning,
A
therefore
lot
the
of combos.
connection is
Look.
good.
God damn, it's got a lot of
Well, the
combos.
other way around, man. Or whichever way I'm trying to say. I'm a little confused at the moment. What did he parry? I legit missed it. He didn't parry.
Charging attack?
He was using fast attacks that
Impaling
intercepted
charge.
the opponent's
Maybe I'll
moves.
try that right
That's what
away.
he's doing the entire game,
I'll try
which
that right
isn't a
away.
bad strategy. I said earlier that's why I like fast characters.
This
Fast
works.
characters can get around all that plus frame shit, plus, minus, whatever. My
Oh, yeah,
character's
it worked,
fast as
but you
hell.
blocked it.
Eat this.
Damn, it took all my stamina.
And that's all he was doing, man.
I have no reach. See how short that was?
What? You have a long ass pole. What are you talking about? Alright, DSP, you got this. DSP is a Dark Souls character.
Parry.
Oh, DSP's by himself.
Parry again.
About to get jumped.
The problem is I don't know what a good attack is with him. Oh, God. I got him right in the shoulder. Ooh. I'm on your...
No, you're not.
Okay. Well...
He thought it was friendly fire.
Damn it. What? I executed him! I fucking... I executed him hard. I guess they're saying he interrupted the execution or something.
Maybe. Could be.
That was weird.
That's funny as hell, though, if
Revive
that's the
someone I
case.
executed.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about this dude. This guy seems kind of competent. He's zoning out. He's baiting the attacks. Yeah, I don't know about this.
Wow, I missed.
Don't get greedy now, lady. There you go. Very nice. Dead.
What the fuck?
See, now
she
we got
seriously just
competent
killed both of
opponents,
us
so
at
now the
once?
lag's kicking in. We got a bad connection.
What?
Keep flipping one of these Nobishis is me. It is weird
My
to
problem
think
is I have
that
no
there are
idea how to
probably
use this
people
guy
out there who
at
may even
all.
be in the Detractorverse who
connection's
may
actually
have
good
faced
here.
off
I don't
against
know how to
Phil at
use
one
this guy
point
at
and
all,
not
though.
realized it. I don't think I ever did. DSP and I didn't run on the same games during
See,
these
I
time
don't know-
periods.
I don't know what a good move is.
DSP was
That was
pretty safe
unblockable.
from me, and vice versa, I guess. I didn't play many fighting. I didn't play Street
Yeah, I
Fighter.
don't
I've
know
never
what I'm
played
doing.
Street Fighter.
Sucks.
And he wasn't on Dead or Alive 5 when I was
Yeah, I don't
playing
know
it
what to
online,
do.
so
I never played with this guy before.
I don't know this dude. He was never on Armored Core. If DSP was
I don't
on
know what a good
Armored
attack
Core
is
4 and
that's
4
fast.
Answer,
I have
you
a fast attack, but
you
it's
better
super
believe I would
short
have fought him at
range.
some point. There was only 20 people
The other
online.
attacks that I have to have big range are fucking
He would have
slow as
hated
shit. They're
that game.
super slow.
If he thinks this game is bullshit, he would have hated that game. Because that's actually one of those games that he
have to mess
pretends
around
that
with
most
this guy
games
to get
are,
all the
that are
moves,
overly
figure out what his
complicated with so
normal
many
attacks are.
details and whatnot. He likes to exaggerate like that. Armored Core was like that. If you had the wrong radiator, you died. Well, not really. You get what I'm saying. Well, I didn't see myself, but then again, I didn't play this game.
Cooldown reduction.
I played this game really late.
I'll play these guys again if they want, but oh my god, look at that guy's connection just went red.
Alright.
I'll play them
Did I
again,
play
I'm trying
another
to
video?
learn the
Okay, after this
character.
video, for sure, I'm done. This is fun watching him play this game, though. He's getting his ass kicked, and I enjoy it. He's in, where is he at? He's 8 years ago. It's 2017. He's in Washington now. This is that weird time period where he had direct capture, but no camera. So wait, it could be in... ...2016 he masturbated. So yeah, he's in Connecticut. Yeah, exactly, Irie. If you didn't have your mech tuned right, you simply weren't going to really win. It took a lot of time to iron out all of your designs. I remember this one time I had a damn good design and I thought that it was untouchable. And this guy came in with a quad leg and I did not respect it. I thought, quad legs are so slow and whatnot. It's not fast enough. This dude had engineered his quad leg to be a sniping demon. He had it tuned so that it could fly backwards super fast. And so he would fly backwards and shoot at me the whole time, and I could not get in on him.
This guy seems like he's terrible.
And
He's slow as fuck.
that's how cool Armored
But his
Core 4
attacks
for
don't
Rancer
really do
was.
anything. Yeah, he sucks. I don't like the Lawbringer at all. His fast attacks have terrible short range, and his attacks that actually have range
Ivan
are
the
so
Acid
slow
is
you
cool
can't hit
name.
anyone.
Quad legs, what's this guy gonna do to me? Stabilize his shot? Oh, he is stabilizing his shot. In fact, I'm getting my ass kicked.
Round 2.
Alright, we got this, Phil. Don't be childish. You can win this. I feel like this game would be cool as a Star Wars. Well, would be cool.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
What are you talking about? Have you never played this game before?
I didn't even attack it. I have
Blade
no
Rare
stamina.
Megiddo,
Okay.
I can't remember. And you guys remember Star Wars used to be cool. I used to chicken leg missile racks, just all the missiles all the time. I'd choose the open arena so the ceilings wouldn't get any. Test the other person's missile mech. Yeah, missile mechs are fun. And even though I just said that you always had to have your shit tuned properly, if you had teammates or opponents who were willing to run jank, sometimes that was the most fun you could play. It's running a jank-ass missile boat or a jank-ass pile driver build or something like that. That game had intense competitive play, but it also had intense goofy play. The thing is that no Japanese dude ever played around in that game. Every Japanese dude you were playing, he was min-maxing his shit.
5 fairies I
to the
tried
max.
didn't come out. Okay. Great. 5
So if you
fucking
saw
fairies straight
Japanese
in a row.
names in the lobby, that was it. Run your best mech. I parried 5 times, it didn't work. Right, Bob Hoskins? It'd be cool. I could even see something like this with aliens. They all have different alien weapons. Like the Klingon has his weird axe thing. Ooh, watch out, Phil. Watch out, Phil.
Can't block.
It's impossible. You can't actually win at this game. They didn't design it to win. They designed it so that you had to buy the guide. Watch out, Phil. Watch out, you're gonna get jumped. Oh no, wait, that's your teammate. Nice, killed him.
What? How did I die?
You got hit in the face
How
with
did I even
a
die?
blade, man. You got
she
hit in the
didn't even
eyebrow
attack
with a
me.
weapon. That's how you died. What's complicated about that? Well, we know what DSP would say if he was some sort of medieval warrior and he's at the afterlife. DSP's in
can't parry.
Valhalla.
I
What
cannot
happened? How did I
fucking
die?
parry.
He's got an axe sticking out of
Finally,
his
I
head.
got one.
It's buried into his head.
Fuck, I got another one.
Very cool. Same with Halo 2. Once the people with squigglies logged on, it was time to call it right. Yep. You would have KSI, Dragon Ninja, and his
Oh,
name.
here we go.
It's gonna kill him.
Well, I got killed from behind by the other girl. Great. And then it negated my
The game
execution.
was well received,
Makes
except for
no
a few
sense.
battles, and she was extremely healthy. The dev team was allowed to stick with it and develop the game, but the Ubisoft didn't make
Sucks.
$5
This
billion
guy has
from
like no good
For Honor.
combos. His
There
combos
won't
are so
be
slow
4
that they
two
don't
developmental
connect, so that
systems
people
in
can
it.
just get right out of them.
Ubisoft
So I don't
sucks,
like
man.
this guy. I do not like this character.
This game
at
that
all.
everyone loved, yeah, we're not making more of it.
I need characters that can at least get 2 hits in after
DSP
parrying.
is-
I can't do anything. He gets like at the most 1.
DSP is a
Block everything
bonsai
else, so
version
slow.
of businesses,
Moves are
though.
telegraphed so slowly.
As much as I shit on
There's
him
no
for his whole
opportunity to
business
follow up.
degree rant that he goes on all the time, he does kind of understand how business works, at least in the sense that
all right, well, last match
every
for
single
me.
business seems to work like Phil. They didn't get enough buy-in, so they can't make a sequel. What's still playing?
And all shall meet the same end. All of us.
Oh, this has been playing the advertisement for Dark Devotion this whole time. I was wondering what the hell that noise was. Hey, how's it going, Uki? I'm sorry, I'm just heading out, actually. Thank you so much, everyone, for swinging by. This was a good winery. Some good complaining out of For Honor. It was fun. What am I gonna do? Oh yeah. Next Friday is going green. We got Paper Thin Glenn Hall. He's going to be joining us, and we're going to be looking at some art creation process, and we're going to be watching Pokemon, I think. The Pokemon stuff is a little bit more fluid, I don't know. But thank you again, everyone. It's really cool. I want to show off my room some more. I'm quite happy with this. I am. I think I did a damn good job with this crap. And I'm learning how to do Adobe After Effects. So as you guys can see the lights are pulsing and kind of flickering, and we've got this star effect back there. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna go back to the Room of Doom. That's hype, man. I'm gonna have more stuff on here. I want to have the display cabinets kind of hum and buzz. And then I've got my theater. But yeah, this is the observation deck. I haven't animated this yet, but this will be, if I ever do discuss a locale, we'll do it from here. We'll just have the screen in the middle, have bring DSP up on screen, and it comes up on screen. And then these boxes off to the left and right side, I'm gonna have, well, it's a little small, but I would like to put the chat on there. That'd be kind of hype. And then the monitors will have various shit. I kind of want to have some of their footage playing on the little monitors. I think it'd be cool. Do you keep no xenomorphs on the ship? They're dangerous. They pee everywhere. And they get slime everywhere. And we already have Phil here, and he's slimy as it is. But yeah, that's it for me. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a fantastic night. I hope you guys don't let me keep you. Go and see if DSP got his donation goals. I'm sure. But yeah, that's it. I might see you tomorrow. I might not. I don't know yet. But I will see you all Friday. And what did we learn? We learned that Hannah Lee was kind of into pegging, or at least she implied it anyway. And DSP is into spanking. So we learned some rather unsettling things. Take care, everyone. Have a fantastic night.